This is Onalaska High School football on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Third down, 6 yards to go. Larson throwing deep on the left sideline. He's got Hudson Weber in stride. Hudson Weber, touchdown, Hilltoppers. I see no flags down on the field.
Tonight from Adams, Wisconsin, the Onalaska Hilltoppers do battle with the Adams Friendship Green Devils.
CRSN is your broadcast home for Onalaska High School sports throughout the 2020-21 school year, and all the action is presented to you by Kurt Paff, State Farm Insurance Agency of Onalaska. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Big Al's Lacrosse, great pizza since 1979. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, natural, gentle, and effective care. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante. You're invited to taste the difference. Cooley Bank, bank with confidence. The Crow Lacrosse, American Gastropub, and Bourbon Bar. Noble Insurance, building strong relationships to secure your future. Also by Waste Management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow. Cooley Golf Bowl, the #1 recreational facility in Onalaska. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Howie's Lacrosse, thank you for 75 years. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Seven Rivers region since 1984. B.A. Burrito Company, boldly mix mad flavors, delivered right to your door. And by Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. King Street Kitchen La Crosse, traditional home-style meals with exceptional service. Jones Construction, award-winning builder specializing in remodels and new construction. Geno's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs, Chicago food with attitude. And by Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers.
Now, here with the call from Adams Friendship Middle School. Here's two guys that root for a certain team from Chicago, known as the Bears. Rick Frankie and Stan the Man Evans.
Good evening and welcome to high school football here on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Rick Frankie alongside Stan the Man Evans tonight. You heard two Chicago Bears fans in a booth together. Scotty Grant had the other duties tonight to get to work and make the real money tonight. So Stan, graceful enough to fill in. Stan, you've done this a couple times.
Yeah, most definitely. It's fun to get back in here with you, Rick.
Got a good one for you tonight as we're on the road in Adams, Wisconsin. Adams Friendship Green Devils, the opponent. They are 1-2 on the season. They average 14 points per game, allowed 23 points per game. The passing game seems to be where they like to roll in a spread offense at 150 passing yards per game, 67 rushing yards per game. Now the defense has been a little rough here to start in these first three contests for the Green Devils. They've allowed 117 passing yards per game and 231 rushing yards. That makes Michael Savarin and Albert Romero lick their chops as they hope to feast on this Green Devil defense.
Well, and that's what they were saying. As far as the defense goes, they're undersized, and they say they're going to have trouble with the run, with the zone running, and they're also going to have a little bit trouble with the quarterback reads as well as far as their defense goes.
Well, there's a lot of different types of things happening in this world today with the COVID-19, and it's taking its toll on quite a few teams. A lot of teams deciding to play in the spring, and boy, just this week, unfortunately, Coach Nick Storman not able to participate in tonight's game, the head coach. He's only missed 15 minutes in 10 years of high school football for the Green Devils, and because he was contact traced, he's not able to be on the sidelines tonight, so he's going to have his offensive coordinator tonight, Don Menarson, going to be making his debut calling the plays. He's a very smart coach, very capable, says Coach Storman, and also his defensive coordinator, Paul Grancy. He's been the defensive coordinator the last 2 years. He will also be handling a lot of the duties tonight. So an interesting scenario there. You have even more on that, don't you, Stan?
Yeah, well, I'm just finding out basically it's going to be his first call, actually, of what was the coach's name? I'm trying to find it real quick.
Talking about Menarson?
Yeah, Menarson. His first time head coaching 10 years. for Storman, not able to actually be a part of this COVID era and stuff like that. And with everything that's going on, it's sad that he won't be here to coach his team up, but we've got that going around everywhere around the country, Just glad to be playing football again for another Friday night.
Absolutely, and he's just happy these boys are able to get out there and play football. That was the main message that he wanted to convey. We, of course, are in our Cooley Golf Bowl pregame show. Rick Frankie, Stan Evans will have more here from Adams. We're going to take a break, be back with the coaches portion of the show and also our player interview. And we got a good one for you tonight. Gavin Southworth, that's coming up next here on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Cooley Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Cooley Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Cooley Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
What I feel makes Hilltopper unique as a company is the biggest thing, it's a family-owned company. My name is Leroy Hogum Jr.
My name is Dave Hogum.
My name is Gary Hogum.
My name is Larry Hogum.
I am Annette Hogum.
Well, I've worked for my dad since the late 60s, is when we started. Seen a lot of changes over the years. Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
It isn't just pulling up, jumping off a truck, dumping garbage cans anymore.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling is a service company that happens to be in the business of solid waste and recycling management.
Our service is more than just hauling something away for our customer. It's taking care of them and the needs that all of our trucks, the simple thing, have a broom and a shovel. If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
With the oak and the eagle as witness. Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Every time I go to Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante in Onalaska, I have a problem deciding on which menu items to order because they're all so amazing. I mean, how does one choose between Chicago stuffed pizza with that tangy tomato sauce and luscious cheese, or a deep dish pan pizza packed with flavor, or Angelini's thin crust pizza with that magical crunch, lasagna, risotto de pesce, lobster linguine, calamari? Man, this is tough. Hey, at least I know I'll finish the meal with cannolis. Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante on Highway 35 in Onalaska. You're invited to taste the difference.
Welcome to Week 5 of the Coaches Show here on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Can't believe it. It is actually Week 5. Rick Frankie, Scotty Grant with Coach Yashinsky, and our player today, the defensive end, or one of them, for the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Big number 13, Gavin Southworth. He'll join us a little bit later on. Last week, a heartbreaker. St. Croix Central High School, a perennial powerhouse in D4, and they showed why. They had heart. They showed heart. It was a great battle on the field throughout. Unfortunately, 12 seconds left. We try to do a little razzle-dazzle on the return on the way back, but unable to get all the way home to take the victory away. But, boy, there was a lot of lessons learned, and I thought there was a lot of positives in that game. Got the big play from the passing game again. Again, the running game, solid. Run stopping, I thought was good. Talk about what you were happy about, and we'll get into some of the things you want to take a look at for this week's contest.
Yeah, anytime you play a triple option team, your first job is stop the fullback. I think their fullback only had 30 or 40 yards. So, anytime you can do that, it's a good spot to be versus an option team. The one thing that they were able to do as an option team that we haven't seen out of a ton of option teams was they threw the ball a little bit. I think they had 120 yards, 130 yards passing. Obviously, that number 98 had most of that. I think he had 80-some. We like we always talk about it. You try to make them beat you with their 10%. Try to take away the 90% of their offense that they want to get to, and make them beat you with that other 10%. And they did that. And that was when a team does that, you tip your hat to them and say good game. If we would have went up there and their fullback would have ran for 150 and their quarterback would have ran for 100 and their wing backs would have ran for 75, 80 each. That's how when we used to defend the option really poorly. That's what it used to look like. Didn't look like that. We took away the first couple of things they wanted to do, and outside of just a couple of big plays on the outside, we really played really solid on defense. But they're a really good team, and they made one more play than we did on the night. And there are a couple of spots where if things come up, bounce the other way, they kick off right before their last drive there. They fumble a snap if we get that. If we don't fumble right before the half, just a couple of things that if we don't fumble going into the end zone right after the half, it's 21-10. So it's just a couple plays away from it being a win, and really we're only a couple plays away from being 4-0 on the year. So it's been a lot of close games so far.
Yeah, Coach, you kind of touched on my question is, you've put together a schedule of almost state champion type contenders and testing this team. And, you're only a couple plays away from being undefeated in all reality. So would you consider so far this season to be successful? Because you're really not playing for any hardware right now. It's basically just all straight up with the boys. So, how impressed are you with the team in general and how they've been able to rise up?
I think the fact that we're playing games this year means it's successful. And you just got to look down the road a little ways and look up the road the other way and see that we got guys out on the field every night, and that right there is a success. And I told the guys that, and I've told the parents that wins and losses aren't going to measure the success of the team. Now we want to see the team grow every week, though. We want to get better every week, and I think we've done that. Maybe not week 2 versus Edgar. Maybe we didn't get better that week. We might have taken a step back from our week 1 game, but last week against West Salem we got better from week 2, and I thought we took a big step this past week and got our offense back on track. We ran for 300 yards versus a defense that really doesn't let you run the ball on them. Their defensive line was pretty solid. Some good linebackers, and Albert Romero had 175 yards, and Aiden had 80-some, and so Michael Sabrin had 40 or 50. I think what's going to determine how we measure success is, are we getting better every week? And we did that last week. Even though we didn't win, we still got better.
So we had to replace a team on the schedule. It's been kind of what you've had to do pretty much every week, and again the same this week, as Adams Friendship was also looking for a battle. I don't think you guys have played them for an awfully long time, maybe back in the playoffs. I don't know, Scotty looked it up, maybe 8 years ago.
2008 is the last time we played them.
Okay, so even longer than that. And they're a D4 team. They've kind of gone up and down. They've been missing some players, says the coach. Had a tough game at Berlin, who is a good program, lost that one 32-6. Then at the Dells, they win 22-7. Last week, 31-14. So they got 3 games under their belt. Looks like they're a team that likes to throw the ball a little bit like us. Not that big in the running game based on the numbers in 3 contests. Defense looked shaky on film. I got to be honest with you, based on what I saw. They can be exploited. What do you see in this matchup against the Green Devils?
Yeah, it's so I got a little bit of history with Adams Friendship in that 2006. I was helping out at West Appear during their playoff run. I took my leave from the military and went home, and we played them in 06, beat them 42-0, but that was a close game early that West Appear took over late. And then 08, we played them up there. Second game of the year, we won 56-14. That was my first year in Onalaska. This is the kind of the fun part about this season is you get to go play a bunch of teams that you haven't played before. I talked to 6 teams in about 18 hours from Sunday evening till Monday afternoon when we finally finalized a game. And it was just this kind of circus of teams saying, well, we think we're going to have an opening, but we can't commit until they cancel. And I was just in a school and we were talking about one team, and Jason goes, oh, hold on, we just got an email from Adams Friendship. They want to play. I said, all right, sign the contract. Let's just get someone so that I can go to a meeting tonight with the kids and say who we're going to play. So their quarterback's a big kid. I'll be honest, I don't know anybody in their team's name. Their quarterback is a big kid, and their running back is a big kid. And they do like to throw it. I know that. They've really liked to throw it the past ever since their new coach came in. I don't know how long he's been there, 4 or 5 years now. But ever since he got there, they've really liked to throw it. Spread team. So they have a couple weapons outside. Defensively, I don't know what we're going to get because they played a flexbone team in Watoma last week, and then they played a Wisconsin Dells who really only ran 2 formations the entire game. So limited film, limited scouting. Our game plan is going to be very basic, I would say. It's not, we didn't put in a bunch of bells and whistles this week, but we really like the stuff that we have versus them, and I think we can have a good game through the air. I really like Hudson Weber this week, and we're moving Dane out to the slot and get Nikki involved some more. So a lot of weapons to get involved. I think we can get all of their hands on the ball this week.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about Hudson Weber today. He was nominated for the Altoon Award for one of the best receivers in the state of Wisconsin. He's a semifinalist. And talk about his progression, because obviously when you look ahead to this season with the year Landon had last year, people are focusing on him, and now Weber has kind of turned into Aiden's connection. Talk about the connection they've had so far this year.
And if you go back to the last game of last year, he was our leading receiver versus Monroe. I think he had almost like 180 yards versus Monroe. I mean, he had 2 touchdowns. He had a 80-yard touchdown and a 40-yard touchdown. Hudson is a really athletic kid. We've always known that. And obviously Landon wasn't out there last week, and he won't be out there this week. But prior to that, he was drawing a lot of double coverage, and people were playing kind of some gimmick defenses on him to prevent him from getting the ball, which left Hudson one-on-one. And Hudson one-on-one is a tough matchup for anybody. So having those guys on each side, and we get Landon back next week, that'll be a real big advantage. But he's just a smooth mover. He kind of runs like a gazelle. He's sneaky fast. He jumps really well. He's such a quiet kid that he kind of slips under the radar. But he's a really good receiver, and hopefully he'll get that opportunity to play next year somewhere at a college of whatever level he wants to go to, but get to go play some college ball as well, because he could do that. He's a talented kid.
Good. He's got the strong legs. He's able to shake off tacklers too. And part of that strong legs is his hockey, which he might play too at the next level. You just aren't sure, but he's a multi-sport athlete and definitely is at the top of his game right now, which is great. Obviously, he can always be better. Obviously he'll be the first one to tell you, I could have grabbed that ball. I would have, I should have had that one. And, really this year though, he's picked up where he left off at the end of last season.
Yeah, it's a special kid.
All right, let's move on to our player segment here. We're lucky to have number 13 defensive end on Onalaska Hilltoppers. He's a senior. His name is Gavin Southworth. And Gavin, you've been able to get the ball out of ball carrier's hands. You've got a couple of forced fumbles, 15 tackles on the year already, and making an impact each and every game defensively. I've really been happy with what I've seen from the defense this year against the run without any question. Tell us a bit about your transition to defensive end. I mean, I know you spent time on offense. You had played some tight end and some quarterback. What is it, that has made you the kind of player that you've been this year so far, Gavin?
I think overall it's just my ability to see the field and really understand the game. I go into each week kind of focusing on my individual matchup and just trying to win that and do my job. I think that one of the things that helped me in my transition to D-end was some of my moves I can get to rush the passer. I think I got a pretty quick get off, and I'm able to get in the QB's face, cause him some discomfort, and get the ball out of his hands. So, and then I just go after the ball. I'm always looking to get the ball in my hands. Last week, I thought I'd done a fumble at the end of the game that should have gave us the win, but we didn't get the call. Move on to this week. But yeah.
Now, Scotty, I know you got a couple questions for Gavin, and I got some other topics I want to go over with you, but Scotty, go ahead and take it away.
Very well spoken, by the way, Gavin. Have you been staying after practice and having Yash teach you how to speak to the media? I mean, that was pretty good.
Well, I've got some of my own training here. I started up a YouTube channel over the summer where I've got some fantasy football talk going on. So that's what I've been doing. Kind of got me into comfortable speaking in front of a camera. So that's what's gotten me to this point.
Your play on the field's been impressive. I have to say that I think you're a spark plug for the defense, and I agree with your assessment of your game with the get off. I think you have a good first step and you get to the backfield quickly. Now, do you have a little wager between you and Gino on who's going to get the first quarterback sack for the Onalaska Hilltoppers this year?
We don't have a wager, but we're all really competitive. All four of us, to be honest, have gotten in the QB's face. We've been really close a handful of times. I think that this week we've got some nice stuff schemed up where I should get some free rushes off the edge. So I look out for a couple sacks out of me this week, hopefully. But all of the guys can get after the quarterback. They're all good at shedding blocks and getting in the guy's face. Very smart players up front, very aware guys, and we're just looking to make plays up there, help our linebackers out, and hopefully our pass rushers make it so the corners don't have to defend as well.
Now, Gavin, I know you touched just a little bit on the YouTube channel. You give advice to fantasy football players out there, and I understand one of your most recent YouTube videos has already gotten over 3,000 views. And why don't you tell people a little bit about where they can find you on YouTube and a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, so before you guys enjoy the game called by Rick and Scotty, you guys can go open up a separate tab in your browser and look up Sizzle Fantasy Sports on YouTube. Go and hit that subscribe button. I do daily lineup advice. I do some waiver wire pickup stuff, trade advice. So if you guys are looking for any of that, be sure to check that out. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, we're sharing the address here too on the screen, so people will be able to see that as well. One last thing for you, Gavin. I know that this is something that Eric told me a little bit about. You guys both like to think about the game a lot. You have a big interest into possibly coaching it down the road. What have you taken out of the program here with Coach Yashinsky and his coaching staff that you can take to move on and build on that maybe in your own coaching career?
I've gotten so much out of this program. My mind is a football mind. I think about the game constantly, almost all the day, every day. I think that just so much of the stuff about how to be a leader, how to set an example has come out of this program. I think a lot of technique too, a lot of stuff about how to organize a team. There's a lot of positive things that I've certainly taken away from this team. Over my 4 years here in high school, this has definitely been probably the brightest spot of my high school career. And it's certainly something I want to take forward and give on to the next generation of athletes. So, coaching is definitely something I would like to be open to and hopefully pursue in my future because I want to be involved with the game somehow for as long as possible. And I think coaching is a great way to do that and have a great impact on others.
All right, kickoff is next is the Adam Friendship Green Devils. I got to say, that's a mouthful. Adam's Friendship Green Green Devils and the Onalaska Hilltoppers here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Award-winning builder Jones Construction, specializing in residential remodeling. If it is in or on your home, Jones Construction can fix it, update it, or add on to it. Kitchens and bathrooms, countertops and backsplashes, windows and doors, siding and decks, you name it. Jones Construction can do it. Owner-operator means hands-on from start to finish. Jones Construction is fully licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience and winner of People's Choice at the 2015 Parade of Homes. Call Phil with Jones Construction today, 608-386-8292.
When you start craving the great taste of Chicago-style Italian beef, sausage, Vienna beef hot dogs, or off-the-spit gyros, or the new Italian sub sandwich packed with imported Italian lunch meat and provolone, it's time for you and 2-3 of your friends to hop in your ride and fill that crave with great Chicago food with attitude. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs in Onalaska. You can also have Gino's delivered right to you through the Eat Street app and grab it. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs. The real taste of Chicago.
As a father of 3, I know just how important your child's safety is. Enhanced Driving Institute is the premier driving school with the most comprehensive training available in the Coulee region. EDI is the only school to offer pay-as-you-go for families that prefer an affordable option. We go above and beyond the competition, offering flexible class makeups, online class options. We'll even come to your house to pick you up for behind the wheel. Don't take our word for it. See what others are saying. Google EDI. Review.
Boldly mixed mad flavors is what you'll find at BA Burrito Company on Copeland Avenue in La Crosse. Steak is back at BA. You wanted it and you got it with the Steakhouse Burrito. If it's a great lunch special you're looking for, look no further. 3 BA tacos and a fountain drink for just $5.99 from 11 to 2 p.m. in-store only. The October F-Bomb is the Jamaican Jerk Mun. Your choice of pork or chicken with all the BA goodness and special tangy jerk sauce. Want the boldly mixed mad flavors of BA Burrito delivered right to your door? Order online with the Eat Street, Grubhub, or Grab It apps, and you're staring at a BA creation before you know it.
Rick Frankie, Stan Evans back at Adams Middle School. That's where we're at tonight. We got a cozy press box. I want to thank the AD, Sam, for getting us in here. And we've got Jeff Ross on camera tonight. You're filling in for Scotty Grant. Glad you're with us, Stan. And the Hilltoppers obviously happy to get to Game 5 here. This is Game 4 for the Green Devils. Hilltoppers come in 2-2, lost a heartbreaker last week. Could have gone the other direction, just like it could have against Edgar. We could very easily be a 4-0 football team, averaging 22 points per game, giving up 17 points per game. The passing game is about 148 per game, 202 rushing yards per game, which is a good number. And then the defense allowing just 59 passing yards against per game, 117 rushing yards per game. So that's the tail of the tape in terms of offense and defense for the Hilltoppers. They're going to be without their kicker, Ben Foss. Not only that, starter at safety, and I believe no Michael Skemp, still no Landon Peterson. So missing some key players here, but next guy up, right?
All right, exactly. Mr. Foss, I think, has a couple of interceptions this year, so that's going to be a big loss in the secondary.
Yeah, no question about that. Michael Saverin does have one interception as well. The Hilltoppers, I believe, won the toss deferred. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, so they're going to kick off, and the Green Devils are going to take the ball. I know that we're going to have our anthem here very, very soon as the players get to their own end zones, and we'll stop for that in just a moment. But we expect, of course, Aiden Larson to be under center out of that spread offense. He's got 50% completion ratio, 37 for 74. He's got 558 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. On the ground, 35 carries, 140 yards, 4.0 per carry, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble on the season. He had a couple of beautiful dishes last week in stride. Hudson Weber, who, by the way, is up for the Wisp Prep Sports Al Toon Award.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And obviously putting up some pretty good numbers. He's been the hot hand, if you will, at receiver, 14 catches, 295 yards, averaging 21 per catch, and 4 touchdowns.
Right.
So he's hit pay dirt 4 times, Stan.
Yeah, big time runner.
And then you had a nickname I heard earlier for Nicky Odom. He had a nice touchdown run after catch last week.
Nice run by and touchdown by Nicky. We call him Cuts on Dimes.
Cuts on Dimes.
Yes.
Stan's first nickname of the night. I have a feeling we might get a couple more. It'll be interesting to see who steps in for Michael Skempet, receiver. Matt Burnett played last week, had a catch for 9 yards, and then. Obviously, you might see some stuff out of the backfield with Michael Savarin. Obviously, he's got that blazing speed, 36 carries, 210 yards, 5.8 per carry, and 1 touchdown rushing. Albert Ramiro's numbers outstanding, 50 carries, 406 yards, 8.1 per tote, 4 touchdowns, 1 fumble, averages just over 100 yards per game. I think we'll see quite a bit of him.
Yes, and we'll roll the R's with Albert Romero.
All right, Stan can do it. You almost do it a little better than Goody.
Romero.
We'll get that a few times, I'm quite certain. Talk about the Green Devils offense, since they'll start with the football. Christian Quinnell is the quarterback, 33 for 66, also at 50%, 446 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 picks. On the ground, 16 carries, 67 yards, 4.2 per carry, and 1 touchdown. In the backfield, Jordan Jossert, 18 for 112, 6.2 per carry. It's time now to take a pause for our anthem. So we move further into our pregame here, just about ready for kickoff as Adams Friendship, the Green Devils, hosting the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Let's get back to those offensive starters for the Green Devils. I said Jordan Jossert in the backfield. You also see Kyle Wiseman back there. He has just 1 catch, but it is a touchdown catch on the season. Dalton Pollux will be one of the wide receivers, 11 catches for 140 yards. Also Dylan Parr, 3 catches for 67 yards and a touchdown. A.J. Blazik, couple of catches, 23 yards, and not starting, but we'll see plenty of Kevon Holloway. 9 catches, 149 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and as they were saying, it's like the offense seems to go through Christian Quinnell. As he goes, the offense goes. His job basically to open it up for Jordan Jossert to get some running yards, but that's basically what we're going to be looking at, number 7 and number 21.
The offensive line for the Green Devils, Ryan Banovic, 5'11", 180. The first guard, Anthony Kujawa, 5'11", $185. Nick Sundin, 5'10", 220. And then the tackles, Preston Wampler, who is 6'1", 175. And Wyatt Wickman, 6'3", 260, the big hog molly on the right side.
Well, yeah, exactly. What Adams Friendships wants to do is they want to spread you out and get those outside receivers going. It's up to the defensive front of the Onalaska Hilltoppers to stop that run, and it's going to be up to the secondary to play some good coverage tonight.
I'd like to take this time to thank some of our great sponsors. Can't do these broadcasts without their support. Thanks to Kurt Paff, State Farm Insurance Agency of Onalaska. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Also, our thanks to Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers. And while we're on that subject, sign up now for November classes at the EDI campus in Onalaska. They have online classes all year long as well. All driving schools are not the same. So sign your kids up for the #1 school in the Coulee region. Pay-as-you-go option, flexible makeup classes, easy online scheduler, and all classes are lecture and PowerPoint. And it's your child's safety, nothing but the best should do. Enhanced Driving Institute.
Yeah, being a parent of one of those kids who are about to start driving, good ad.
Absolutely. Well, Eric, of course, he's the center for the Hilltoppers. He was an EDI grad.
There we go.
So as we said, the Hilltoppers are going to kick off, and we'll see who's back deep for the Green Devils as they're doing their introductions. Let's talk about that Hilltopper defense, shall we, since we'll get a look at them first. The guys in the middle, the big boys, Gino Angelini with 14 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Ben Tracy, those are your defensive tackles. He has 15 tackles on the season. Gavin Southworth, who was in our Cooley Golf Ball pregame, 15 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 2 forced fumbles on one end. And then the other defensive end is Albert. Go ahead, say it.
Romero.
11 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. The question is, who's going to get the first Hilltopper sack of the season? A team that likes to throw with a spread offense, you might see a sack tonight.
I'm thinking River Zumak.
Yeah, well, let's talk about
That's what
River.
I think.
River, the team leader in tackles with 28, 2 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery. He's in the middle, the outside linebackers. Dane Woods with 23 tackles and a forced fumble and 1 recovery. And then Connor Johansson, 20 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, the other outside linebacker. The secondary, Michael Savarin, will be one corner, Cody Skifton the other, Hudson Weber at safety with 19 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. We'll see who gets the other safety position.
Yeah.
It's possible that things might switch up. Plus, you'll see Sam Pika at outside linebacker from time to time, who's having a great year at 26 tackles and 1 tackle for loss.
Love Pika.
My guess is that they're going to make a change here, too, obviously with no Ben Foss kicking here today.
Yeah.
Let's see who
Looks
we
like
have.
Hudson Weber.
Well, Hudson Weber is going to set the ball down here. So we'll see. Will he be kicking extra points, or will the Hilltoppers be going for 2 if they're in that position?
Yeah, you never know. There's Dimes right there on the bottom, number 24.
And the Green Devils have yet to get to their sideline and then get their players out on special teams here. So they're making their way over finally. And we'll get this one underway. A little bit of a late start. 7:05 is the time. Glad you're with us here on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Yeah, shout out to my good friend Mark McGowan out there in Wales, across the pond. Thank you for all the information leading me to the Adams Friendship good people to get some good information from this Adams Friendship football team. Also, looks like the head coach, Nick, also graduate of UWL. So UWL alums all around.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Nick Storman. He says he's watching tonight.
Yep, storming.
So hi to Nick. Unfortunately, not able to be on the sidelines here tonight with his team, but happy that the guys are getting the opportunity to play. Glad he found this game with Onalaska as we get set.
Here we go.
Hudson Weber with his first kickoff of the season. And here we
nice
go.
Boot.
End over end kick taken at the 15, and to the sideline it goes. Get you a number on that return. That was number 6. That's Kevon Holloway, who we will see at receiver from time to time. No question about that.
Tall kid, 6'1", they say.
He was showing us some dance moves and
Yeah,
warm-ups
he was.
there.
It's like the boy got some moves.
So first down and 10 here for the Green Devils. And the ball set right about the 32 is where they'll start out. 1st and 10.
Change of balls.
Already, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Onalaska kicks off with 1, and I'm pretty sure Adams wants their ball for offense. Spread off the bat.
That's right. Well, that's what you're going to see today. And we got whistles right away. The ball went off Quiddell's hands and right to his back to the side as Jordan Jossert.
Got a false start there.
So a little sloppy to get things going here. I'd like to thank Big Al's Lacrosse, great pizza since 1979. There's a change of personnel already, Stan.
Yeah. And they're going to spread it out again. Here we go.
A little bit of motion there for Wiseman. And the throw.
Ooh, nice play by Hudson.
Is
nice
incomplete. Yeah, Hudson Weber comes jumping in.
Great way to play underneath that route there.
Like Wiseman, the intended receiver. Hey, Stan, we just got a new subscriber on YouTube, Joe Blow. Just subscribe to us on YouTube.
Joe Blow.
When I see him, I'll make those announcements, but that's all you got to do is just subscribe. You get immediate notifications as soon as we go live.
Love to see that avatar.
Yeah, I didn't. No picture came up with Joe Blow. It's 2nd and 15 here after the incomplete pass.
He's going to try and run it.
And Quinnell going to try to run it. He is buried.
Angelini, I think.
I think that was. Gino was one, and Gavin Southworth in there as well.
Gino's been in the backfield all season long.
So quickly, it's 3rd down. That went nowhere.
Wave off the defense.
3rd and 15.
Brings up 3rd down and long.
Hilltoppers looking to get some pressure. Motion with Wiseman. Quinnell looking, quick step, hits his receiver, complete. That's
tackle.
Kayvon Holloway, and he's going to get very close to picking up the 1st down when he's finally hit. And let's see where they spot this football. We expected to see Holloway. He has got some quick legs. 4th and 1.
Just a quick missed tackle there by Sean Gillis, too, initially.
And Quinnell, see what he does this time as Holloway comes back to the sideline from getting the play. Again, they have first-time play caller tonight without the head coach out there, Don Benarson. Wiseman sets up as a blocker. Keeper.
Nothing there.
Nothing happening. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Hilltopper defense comes up large, and they celebrate as they head back to the sideline.
Looks like Sean Gillis on that tackle, another sophomore.
And you know a lot about the sophomores as you have one of your own.
Yep, one of my own, Sean Evans, number 58. Sean Gillis, number 20. Coached him in baseball. We call him G-Money.
G-Money, there's another nickname. You're just pulling them out one after another, Stan. Now the Hilltoppers on offense.
Got Nicky Odom off to the far right.
Trying to draw the Green Devils off sides. Here's the pitch. And Dane Woods has some room, has some blockers, and Dane Woods puts the shoulder down and knocks over a defender as he heads out of bounds. First down, Hilltoppers.
Good hard run right there by Dane.
So we may see a little bit more of Dane Woods in this offense tonight as he looks to be staying out there.
Was that his first carry, I think, of the year?
I think it's his first official carry of the year. He's played a little bit of receiver, too.
There you go.
And obviously he's contributed big time on defense this year.
Jack of all trades.
He was a transfer student, I believe, from Nakusa.
Not sure.
It was either Nakusa or Mozini. I apologize if I'm wrong on that. Here's Albert Romero getting good blocks in front. Romero goes diving forward, and he'll pick up a few yards as the ball right around the 20.
The Romero Rumble.
All right, Stan, you're overdoing the R's now. Had to put the R's, the rolling R's on hiatus.
There you go, all right. Albert, no more hours for you right now.
Yeah, just hold on to him. Use him sparingly, Stan.
Yeah, there you go. Just take it in the end zone.
As a 5-yard carry for Albert Romero. Fake to Savrin. Or did he get it? He gave it to him. Savrin to the outside. Gets around one tackler. Savrin scoots out of bounds. A nice carry. Michael's got those quick legs.
Yes, he does.
That was a good job by Aiden Larson. He kind of pulled the play fake. I thought he was going to fake it to him and keep it himself, but he did give it off to Michael Savrin. It was Jordan Jossert with the stop, 6'2", 185. He is a senior.
So that was from the 25.
So first and goal here for the Hilltoppers. Looks like they're taking it from the 6. Romero gets behind the right guard and pummels it into the end zone for the touchdown. 6-yard touchdown run. Albert Romero, 6-0 Hilltoppers.
Rumbling. There you go, Albert.
Number 25, Romero, drives across.
Nice 20-yard run by Savrin to set up that little 6-yard burst by Albert. 6 points for Onalaska Hilltoppers.
Hilltoppers look to be going for the 2-point conversion, it appears. That's my guess. I don't think they're going to be kicking the football for extra points tonight. You got Albert Romero in the backfield yet again. The Hilltoppers looking to go for 2. Here's Aiden Larson. Throws back left side. Wide open. Drops it in the hands. And into the end zone they go for a 2-point conversion.
Trying to see who was that. 79. Well,
that's Colton Hogum.
Colton. Colton with a 2-point conversion.
Colton Hogum was all alone.
There you go.
How about that?
Coach Yash going to the Andy Reid playbook.
I'd like to thank Chico3121 who just subscribed to us on YouTube.
Oh, there we go.
It's a good way to get your name on the broadcast. It helps.
There you go.
It helps get you there. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more football here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Thanks to the financial advice and guidance from Ultra, I was able to purchase my own vehicle.
Ultra's online services made it easier than ever to apply for an auto loan.
Our members tell it best. Get in the car you love faster. Make no payments for up to 90 days on a purchase or refinance for new or used autos. Drive away happy. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Rick and Stan back with you from Adams, Wisconsin, the middle school. And the Hilltoppers with an 8-0 lead. Another nice kick taken by the Green Devils. Deep. Couple of moves by Holloway trying to get to the outside. Gets away from another tackle and eventually driven backwards by the Hilltoppers special teams crew.
Swarmed.
So the Green Devils' second series of the game, they were not able to get too much going in their first series. They ended up with a penalty on the very first play, set them back for a 1st and 15. They got darn close, about a yard away, but then they went for it on 4th down, and it was a turnover on downs.
Bad position for Stan in the box right now, so. Got a nice little corner here that can't really see the field, so I'm just going to look at the monitors here.
Yeah, it's a little tough peek the head out. We have Jeff with us in the box here today. Quinnell looking to throw. Plenty of time. Rolls right. Throws down the sideline out of bounds. And it'll be an incomplete pass.
And shout out to my wife sitting on the comfy sofa at home with my little girl.
Oh, there you go. That's the way to do it. If you don't make the trip, you sit back and watch on the big screen.
Well, I know they ordered pizza because on my drive here I got we got the Ring doorbell, so here's the pizza man at the door.
Hopefully he behaved himself.
He better.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 here for the Green Devils. And a bit of a high snap.
Fumble there.
Trouble. A ball held onto by Quinnell. And the Hilltoppers going to get credit for a sack.
And who got that one?
Tough to pick up the number.
Who got that one?
We'll see. I'll get the. I'll find out the ride home. But it was kind of tough to see who the first person was to Quinnell. And now some big time trouble again here for the Green Devils. 3rd and 18.
Yeah, from the 12.
Poke my head out here to the scoreboard. 8:36 and counting left here in the first quarter. And a long way to go here for Adams Friendship. Throw is high and incomplete, looking for Kevon Holiday, and it'll be 4th down in a punt situation here for Adams Friendship. So far, the offense not clicking.
No.
The Hilltoppers are aggressive on defense. Bring out the special teams crew.
Total difference between St. Croix Central last week, who was a ground and pound team.
And outstanding special teams. Pettit, the kicker, was up for Player of the Week on WISSports.net.
Had a leg on him. Ooh.
That was Blazek with the kick. I believe that was 5. Nice boots.
Nice.
Excellent kick all the way to the 40 from his own end zone.
Wow.
About 60 yards with that one. Pretty impressive. The Hilltoppers will still have good field position, though, because their defense did such a nice job.
About a 48-yard kick on that one.
Well, he kicked it actually from his own end zone, a little longer than 48.
We'll give him 48, but, net's only going to get him 48 from the line of scrimmage, basically.
Right.
But Onalaska spreading it out.
Up 8-0, second series of the game. It was Cy was thrown towards Cy, but that'll be Dane Woods with the catch.
Dane Woods.
That'll be a 3-yard pickup. And tackle was made by Kyle Wiseman. Wiseman, a sophomore, 5'10", 170 pounds.
Yeah. All these sophomores making there. Cy Smith.
Yeah,
there
it's
you
the
go.
second time.
Yep.
I saw him on the field, and I thought they were going to throw his direction. Nicky comes in motion. He'll get that football.
There you go. Cuts on dimes.
And he's cutting on
And there's-
dimes. He's
look
so
at that
quick.
cut. Look at him go.
And moving and
look at
spinning
him.
and finally knocked down.
Now you understand why we call them cuts on dimes.
Yeah, that's a nice
Yep.
run as he'll pick up another Hilltopper first down, ball into Green Devils territory. It'll be 37-yard line.
Nick Odom doesn't ramble.
Of the Green Devils. 7:07 left first quarter, up 8-0 are the Hilltoppers.
And looking at that comment, Nicky Odom on the ram, I go, Nicky doesn't ramble, he rolls.
He does. He rolled there. He had that touchdown run, first score of the game for the Hilltoppers last week against St. Croix Central. And what are the officials doing here? You get a bit of a stoppage. Again, sitting at the 37. I don't know what the holdup is.
Well, should we put corn here or? Oh, nice spin.
Nice little spin roll.
Get out of there.
And he gets some pressure.
There you
That's
go.
going to come
That's
up
all right.
short. Good pressure by the Green Devils defense. That was Jordan Jossert with the pursuit. And Jossert forces Aiden Larson to throw that one a little off target, incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
Good spin out of there just to at least buy some time out of there.
Our thanks to Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, natural, gentle, and effective care. Also thanks to Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante. You're invited to taste the difference. 2nd and 10 for the Hilltoppers. Albert Romero patiently rolls.
Oh, nice feet.
He looked for his blocks in front, got him, and Thogmartin laid out his lineman, and then they just followed him right behind.
Beautiful feet on that. Beautiful, beautiful feet.
So you see how deep Thogmartin was. Fantastic blocking at the right tackle position. First down, Hilltoppers. They move further into Green Devil territory. Fumble. And it looks like the Green Devils may have recovered that one. Let's see.
Yep, they got it.
They got it.
Yep.
They had a little mishandle on the handoff to Albert, and Albert didn't know where it was. And the Green Devils going to get the turnover and the football. They're in their own territory here on the clock as I stick my head outside the box here. 6:03.
Yep.
And the public address announcer pumped up there as they get the turnover. They have not had success, though, on offense thus far. Kyle Wiseman split wide to the left side. Jossert steps up in front of his quarterback. And he'll get the carry. He's got room. Good blocking, good feet. First down and more as he's forced out of bounds, shy of the 40.
It looks like Hudson Weber missed the tackle there. I do believe that was Hudson Weber.
Best run of the day for Adams Friendship. And that's Kevon Holloway who comes out with the play for Adams Friendship here. Just shy of the first down, 2nd and inches. 9-yard carry there in the last play by Jossert. Winnell going to take it right side. Going to get the first down and forced out of bounds. So he gets out across the 40 to about the 41.
Number 10 on that.
Dane Woods.
Dane, yeah. I think it was Dane Woods on that last tackle and then push out there. Dane's doing a good job of containing out there.
So first down for the Green Devils. Their first down of this contest. And we're going to have
another false start.
Another false start, it appears. And they'll mark off the 5 yards.
Yep.
And that's been the trouble here for the Green Devils early on, and that's those penalties and then putting themselves in 1st and 15s. 5:45 left, first quarter. Hilltoppers up 8-0. The Badgers in action tonight.
Yes, against Illinois.
Lovie Smith.
Oh, my goodness. Last Bears playoff quarterback or coach.
Here's a
there
run.
You go, nice.
Well, I believe that was Jossard again, and he's going to get wrapped up by the Hilltoppers. Johansson in on the stop. Gino Angelini in the area as well.
Hudson Weber as well in the area. So swarming to the ball. That's a good thing.
I got back to the line of scrimmage. Not much more than that.
2nd and 14.
Play fake there by Quinnell. Hits his receiver, almost ripped out of the hands.
Sean Gillis. What a play.
Gillis almost took it out of the hands. I think that was Dalton Pollux who made the catch.
G-Money wanted his money.
And that'll be a pickup of 7 on the play. Be 3rd down and 8.
Just a second short for G-Money on that one.
Sean Gillis with another tackle there. He's been sharp here early on. Gillis getting that other safety position without Ben Foss. Here's
going
the
up.
throw. Deep ball.
Turn.
Coverage was there.
Ooh, close.
Cody.
Yeah, Cody
didn't turn the other direction on it though. But the pass not caught by Holloway, and that'll be 4th down.
Way to just maintain coverage within there, you know.
Now, Cody's been called a couple times for pass interference for not turning his head, but that time that was off the hands before Cody had any contact with the receiver. He got called at Toma, and I think against Edgar as well. He's usually right with his guy.
It was great coverage. I'll tell you, it's great coverage. You know, just got to learn to turn and make that turn. But, you know, when that man's out in front of you like that, just to at least get your hands up kind of to interfere some way, sometimes better than turning.
It's like got another penalty here, moving him back 5 yards. 4:20 left here in the first quarter. Hilltoppers up 8-0. Had a turnover, gave up the ball while they were on the move. And they kick goes straight up in the air.
Oh, my goodness. And coming back, turn around.
Not much of a bounce.
Oh, good pickup.
The Hilltoppers. It was
good
there.
Pickup.
And knocked out the 30-yard line. Dane Woods with a headsy play there.
Very headsy. Very smart.
So the Hilltoppers get it for the 3rd series of this game, deep into Green Devil territory. 4:07 left here in the first quarter.
That's one of those lures, plays that you don't see often.
The Hilltopper offense would like to add some more points here in the first quarter. Aiden hasn't thrown the deep ball yet. Looking for it this time. Throws over the middle. A missile and broken up. He was heading for Dane Woods there. Bit of a fly route over the middle, and coverage was pretty tight.
It's been an all Dane Woods first quarter, let me tell you.
A lot of Dane Woods, indeed. I'd like to thank Cooley Bank. Bank with confidence. Also, The Crow, Lacrosse, American Gastropub, and Bourbon Bar. A couple more of our great sponsors making these broadcasts possible. 2nd and 10 here, Hilltoppers. Incomplete pass on the last throw by Larson to Woods. Keeper for Larson. Splits up the middle. Larson throws the shoulder down, and he'll look to have very close to a Hilltopper first down, and it is.
Nice run.
Beautiful run. Down to the 15, I believe.
And I would thought we would have seen a lot more of that during the course of the season. Looked like it went away for a little bit, but then it looks like it came back a lot last week. Would love to see more runs of that with Larson.
140 yards on the season on 35 carries. That'll help the average, which is 4 yards per carry, has 1 touchdown rushing. Albert in the backfield. And he'll get the blocks.
And there he
Albert
goes.
Romero shredding a tackle, but nice job to wrap it up and finish it off. That was number 17. Is that Ian Cole?
Man, you get within the 5-yard line, and Albert is beast mode.
Second and 3 now for the Hilltoppers. Look for more Albert. And
he can't stop him.
It's down to the 6. Albert Romero.
Goodness.
Going to be 3rd and very short here for the Hilltoppers. Coach Yashinsky changing personnel like crazy. Here's Dane Woods back out. Nicky Odom out there. Got Cy Smith out there as well. Hudson Weber split far left. Dane Woods the slot left. Olsen, he's in motion there.
Nicky.
He's going to get that. Nicky
Cut.
Odom trying to shred a
Still.
tackle. Oh, a couple of spins.
Got a
and
first
he'll
down
get the
now.
first down, but not enough to get into the end zone.
And a WWE tackle on him.
Nicky Odom with the carry, and it'll be 1st and goal for the Hilltoppers.
Just got to get the ball in his hands and see what he can create.
2:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Hilltoppers up 8-0. Again, our thanks to Jeff Ross, who's on camera, and he's with us in the box this time. He's not stranded by his lonesome out in the stands. Here's Aiden to throw. Looks up high. I think that was for Ben Tracy.
Just trying to hit the lineman today.
Yeah, he was looking for Ben Tracy that time, and that one was just a little off target. So it'll be 2nd and goal.
That pass intended to tight end number 99, then Tracy, incomplete.
Tracy wanted one.
Yeah.
Hilltoppers.
Well, you get all the big hog mollies.
Yeah.
Get them some touchdowns over here and there.
2:02 remaining here in the first quarter. Hilltoppers looking to punch it in. Pitch. Here's Dane Woods, and he's going to be stopped. There's a flag thrown here from the near sideline. He'll be back to the line of scrimmage at the 4.
False start or illegal motion procedure, some type of procedure.
We'll see. They're having a discussion. While they're doing that, let's thank some more great sponsors. Noble Insurance, building strong relationships to secure your future. Also, thanks to Waste Management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow. And it is motion on the Hilltoppers, going to back them up 5 yards. So the football sitting now at the 10-yard line.
That'll push him back 5. It remains 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Cy lined up as the wide receiver split right. Hudson Weber to the left. Nicky Odom, slot left. Albert in the backfield. Odom, fake handoff to him. Albert dances to his right. Albert to the end zone. Touchdown. Albert Romero from 10 yards out. The Hilltoppers score again.
Rolling with Romero.
14-0.
Oh, got a player down too.
And there is a player down. Looking to see if I can pick up the number there. Jeff, number 21 for Green Devils. That's Jordan Jossert. They can ill afford to lose him.
No. Your key running back.
Chances are the Hilltoppers going to go for 2 again here. 1:34 left here in the first quarter. Now up 14-0. The Green Devils have their own green parkas they're wearing.
Nice. Old school.
Yeah. I gotta get the playoff here. They have the right number of guys. Finally, they get the guy off to the sideline here. 2-point conversion attempt for the Hilltoppers. And And the fake to Saverin, and then Larson in for 2
get it?
points.
There you go. Nice
Aiden
lunge.
Larson with a nice lunge. You are right, Stan.
Yeah.
16-0. Hilltoppers lead. And that is with 1:34 left in the first quarter here on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
How about that party last night?
Woo! It was fun, but that's a lot of trash. I just don't know if I can do it.
Come on, are you a trash can or a trash can't?
I'm a trash can.
You're a what?
I'm a trash can!
Say it proud.
Can!
Hey, you gonna eat that?
More like potassium yum. Am I right? Am I right?
That's a good one.
It's brown, but it tastes yellow.
The Hilltoppers take a 16-0 lead here in the first quarter as they get set to kick off. 10-yard touchdown run by Albert Romero, and then the 2-point conversion run by Aiden Larson is how the 8 points were put together.
Nice kick.
Another nice kick by Hudson Weber. Pretty consistent as that was taken at the 10, and now some good movement up the left sideline there, and eventually tripped up by Nicky Odom. And again, Kevon Holloway, he's been active in the special teams. He has a catch in this game. You know he can run like the wind.
Without a doubt. Just a little bit of information about Adams Friendship for those that don't know. They're out of the South Central Conference. Overall football record 1-2 this year. A loss to Berlin, 6-32. They beat Wisconsin Dells, 22-7, and a loss to Watoma, 31-14.
And they haven't been at full strength either. They haven't had everybody that they've wanted. Here is Holloway trying to get to the outside, and he's going to get a good chunk of yardage. Might even have picked up the first down. We'll see where he stepped out of bounds. Not going to quite get there. Looks like about 8 yards on the carry.
6'1", 180. Looks like he's got some wheels, too.
So it'll be 2nd down and 2 after the nice carry there by Kevon Holloway. He is a sophomore.
Yeah.
He comes back to the sideline.
Kevon Holloway.
We noticed his dance moves in the warm-ups. Jossert back in the backfield again. And that'll be Jossert trying to get up the middle.
I think
and
the ball got fumbled.
Rip them down. Rivers Zumach and also Sean Gillis in on the stop. And you've got Colton Hogum out there playing defense right now.
I thought they ripped the ball out of there for a second, but looks like Jossert just danced out of there.
Was told by center Eric Frankie that he believes that the Hilltoppers are going to get a defensive lineman interception in this game tonight.
Oh, really?
He has a friendly wager.
Oh, there you go.
Jeff Ross is shaking his head. He doesn't like that. You don't like that prediction, Jeff. Here's Quinnell looking plenty of time.
Yeah.
Now the pressure is on, and a couple of head fakes going to be short as he's driven out of bounds. Might not even have lost a yard.
Give some kudos to your son, Eric Frankie. A very responsible young man and a good teammate, I'm telling you.
Thank you, sir. We're proud.
Yeah.
That was a loss of 1. It's going to be 4th down and 3 here now for the Green Devils. And it looks like they're going to be set to punt.
I don't think you want to give Onalaska any more scoring opportunity right here. 29 left in the first quarter.
29 seconds remaining. Good snap, good kick.
That's a sideways.
That's going to have I thought it might bounce a little bit more.
Nice little bounce on it.
And that's going to be
21.
About the 21, 22.
Yeah, they're going to put it down 23.
Split the difference. I guess it is just shy of the 23. And it'll be Hilltopper football again. They are up 16-0. 19 seconds left. Probably get a running play as the last play of this first quarter.
Good start to this game for Onalaska, that's for sure.
Got Albert in the backfield again. Nicky Odom split wide right. I believe Hudson Weber far left. Albert Romero goes left side with it, and he lost his footing and went down.
Lost his footing in the Oakland infield.
Kyle Wiseman was, I believe, in the area there on the tackle. And that is going to do it for our first quarter of play here. Back with more high school football in a moment here on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
And we've had many customers for 50 years, the same customers.
I like to call some of our customers charter customers. They were ones that Grandpa worked for, Dad's been to their house, and now I visit their homes. Sometimes I work for their children or even their grandchildren. It's a really nice connection with community, really.
Well, Mom, what do you think? We've been in business for 50 years now.
And if we want to continue that 50 years, you better get yourself out the door and get to work.
Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Whether you need homeowners insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, health insurance, or commercial insurance, we work with a variety of companies. That ensures you get the protection you need. We're committed to creating a partnership so that as your needs change, your coverage keeps pace. Call Noble Insurance Service and let's create a plan personalized just for you.
Rick Frankie, Stan Evans back with you from Adams, Wisconsin. The middle school is where this game is into the second quarter now with the Hilltoppers up 16-0. And this is going to be a running play for the Hilltoppers and going to be very close to a first down, but just a bit shy. And that was Aiden Larson who ran the football on the last one.
Like when they get Aiden out there and get him out there running a little bit, I think that opens up more for everybody else.
So third down and 1 yard to go here for the Hilltoppers. That's Albert Romero time. Gets behind the left guard and gets that first down up to the 35-yard line. That's where the Hilltoppers will have a 1st and 10.
Tripped up by Wyatt. I think Whitman on that one.
Got Hudson Weber split near side. He has yet to go deep to Hudson Weber. You got to figure it's coming sooner or later. And he's looking.
Oh.
And tucked it down and got just back to the line of scrimmage.
It looked like they were going to try and do something like a quick hitch there. And
didn't have it.
Just didn't have it there, but good for Larson just to cover up and just get what he can out of that.
Be second down. Romero remains in the backfield. Two receivers split far. Weber split left, and here's Romero stripping tacklers. Romero with a first down. He picks up 12 and moves the chains again.
Just a load to try and tackle.
He is. He's averaging over 100 yards per game, and this is going to be much of the same for Albert Romero.
Exactly. Seems to be the one thing Onalaska is blessed by, having very good running backs. Lubinsky for how many last couple of years, and then you come back with Albert this year.
Here's Albert again, right up the middle. Another first down, another 12 yards a crack. And that was Kevon Holloway with the stop, but boy, it's almost as if nobody wants to tackle him when he comes up the middle.
You know, you just might as well call Onalaska running back high.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Gums back in the day.
Yeah, running back high, that's just it.
So two back-to-back 12-yard runs for Albert Romero. And a bit of a motion there from Aiden Larson at quarterback. Looked like he might be changing something.
He's
looking for Weber. The deep ball has a little wobble to it. Jump ball and incomplete. Good coverage.
Nice.
That did not have everything that Aiden Larson wanted on it.
It just seemed to just die on him. But Hudson almost still made a play on that one, though.
Yeah. Well, at least he contested it, so it was not intercepted.
Exactly. And he was almost able to bobble that one up and then come back down with it.
He did his job.
Yeah. Good job.
So it'll be second down after the incomplete pass. 9:51 left here in the first half. Hilltoppers up 16-0.
There you go.
And Albert Romero patiently finds his hole, and this time he whips off another 14-yard carry. Albert Romero looking impressive.
You cannot stop me.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. No, actually, they're going to move it back a little bit. I didn't think it was all the way up there. Would have taken it, though.
Well, and that's just it. Adams' friendship line is so undersized. I mean, Albert is going to be a tough match for these guys.
He's been running at will here. Had one slip, and that was it. And then there was that miss on the handoff. Albert, again, plowing ahead to the 20-yard line.
A.J. Blazik with that tackle. But, again, when your secondary is doing all the tackling, that's not a good sign for your team.
Right, another 7-yard pickup for Albert Romero. It's almost in the got-to-watch-the-monitor territory.
Yeah. I actually finally can see the game.
This time nice they get to there. Romero. And was that big number 76, Wyatt Wickman that got in there?
I got an Anthony Kujawa, number 53 as well.
Kujawa?
Yeah.
But that was Wickman who got down low. Made a nice stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 3 here for the Hilltoppers. Larson, keeper. He's going to run into trouble.
Yeah.
He's going to go down again.
Wasn't too much there, but.
And this is going to force a 4th down, go-for-it situation.
Oh, yeah.
Brings down number 9, Larson.
Going to have to get that offensive line up there. Looks like hurry-up offense.
This is one where you wish you had Foss to try a field goal right here.
Yeah, I need 3. And here's Albert. He'll get behind his blockers, and he's going to get.
That's going to be
that first down. They're moving the chains. Absolutely. Got it down to the 15-yard line. Just outside the 15.
Number 25, Romero with the carry, picks up 4.
Romero's got to have at least 70 rushing yards already.
Yeah, 4-yard pickup there. Couple more changes for Coach Yashinsky. Look for Aiden Larson to throw this time. No Romero in the backfield. Looking. Completing the pass right near the marker.
Cy.
And that was Cy Smith.
Yeah, Cy. Way to go, Cy.
That's his first varsity reception.
All right. I'm just happy because here's another kid that you coach in baseball in all the young years. Same class as my son. So proud of these kids.
He doesn't like to go with Sebastian, huh?
Nope, no Sebastian.
No Seabass?
We call him Cy.
Cy, all right. That I did. I got the word on that one.
Yeah.
Larson throwing.
Oh.
Completes the pass to Dane Woods, but Dane is wrapped up pretty quick. In on the stop was Dalton Pollux.
That pass caught by number 10, Dean Woods, stopped immediately by number 10, Dalton Pollux.
The public address announcer is pretty good. The PA mic kind of sounds, or the speaker sounds like a 1920s film, though, a little bit.
History of, well, no, not History of the World. That's not 1920. That's 70s. I don't know any 20s. I know Casablanca and all those other ones, but.
First down for the Hilltoppers.
Albert
Romero coasts into the end zone. Touchdown, Onalaska. Gets it in from
number 25, Romero with the carry.
5 yards out.
He punches through the goal line.
Yeah, that was 5 yards. 5 yards out for the touchdown.
Give him three rolls on that one. Jeez.
You gonna do some more hours? Is that
Romero?
All right, there it is.
With the trifecta.
Might have to make you put your face mask on when you do that next time, though.
Once, twice, 3 times a touchdown. rumble in for 2.
22-0 now. Albert, I thought he was going to
go.
throw it for a second.
Goodness. Oh, they're going to call a flag.
They got a penalty.
Yeah.
He's not going to get into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. But let's see what the flag is.
I think there'll be a block in the back they're going to call on Nicky.
And most likely that'll be the case. You pick up the flag. And then they didn't get in, so you just decline it, correct?
Well, I don't know.
Right?
Well, I would think you would decline it. But did Albert get in? I think Albert probably got in, which is why they would take the yards.
Oh, so they did get in then.
Yeah.
I didn't think he got in.
Yeah.
So that, of course, makes sense. So they get a second shot at it here. Larson's throw to the corner, looking for Hudson Weber, just through the hands, not quite able to haul that one down, incomplete. And with 6:20 left in the first half, the Hilltoppers up 22-0 against Anthem Friendship here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Since 2006, King Street Kitchen in La Crosse has been serving its customers traditional home-style meals with exceptional service. If it's breakfast you crave, it's available all day or night at King Street Kitchen. Serving the best pancakes in town. Just ask the customers. King Street Kitchen La Crosse on Bite Squad, Eat Street, and Grubhub apps for delivery. Enjoy our food in your kitchen or ours. King Street Kitchen, King Street La Crosse.
Rick Frankie, Stan the Man Evans with you from Adams Middle School, where the Hilltoppers have a commanding 22-0 lead against the Green Devils, and they're set to kick off yet again here. And Hudson Weber's done a good job filling in for Ben Foss. Foss with that big foot, though.
Yeah. Ooh, that sounded like that hurt.
End over end, taking it to 17-yard line. Holloway trying to get to that
Gillis.
left side. Does a little hurdle as he gets it up to about the 34-yard line. Nice little hurdle there.
Yeah. Sean Gillis just tracking him and tracing him. And as soon as he dove, Sean Gillis dove right after him.
Big Al's Pizza. There's no better place for post-game celebration and recovery meal than Big Al's in historic downtown La Crosse. They got the new pan-style pizzas. You can choose from 6 of their mouth-watering favorites or build your own. Stop by for a post-game meal. Enjoy one of the new features. Pizza was made to be enjoyed by the team and family. They say go Hilltoppers. Big Al's Pizza La Crosse.
Cornell. Oh,
Cornell
good tackle.
tripped up. That's a sack.
Yes. Who was that on that? Number 50.
Yeah, it's Thogmartin.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's the second sack, though.
That's the second one. Yeah, we missed who the first one was by.
Yeah, it was kind of tough to pick up. There were 3 guys there. Not sure who got to Quinnell the first, but that's a 4-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 14.
Be interested to know about this bet. Got to talk to Mr. Frankie.
Looking for a lineman interception, right?
Yeah, okay.
Nice play fake by Quinnell. He's going to throw that one. Oh, at first I thought it was just going out of bounds, but it actually went off the hands of the intended receiver. That was Dalton Pollux.
Man, Dane has just been all over the field tonight.
3rd down and 14 now after the incomplete pass.
See, what has gotten into Dane tonight? He has been everywhere.
He's been doing it. He's been great on defense and contributing on offense. Dane Woods has been worked into this game plan.
Yes, he has.
3rd down, 14 here. Green Devils. Protection breaks down. Deep ball, left sideline. Double coverage. Intercepted. And the Hilltoppers trying to escape. But that will be to no avail. Hudson Weber with the interception.
Yeah.
And that's where the Hilltoppers will take over.
You throw it in the air, Hudson Weber will be there.
That's his first pick of the season. And making a cause there. That pass was in double coverage.
Yeah.
And it came up a little bit short.
There's no need to fear. Hudson Weber is here.
It was so good, Stan did it twice.
I got to. Who loves Underdog?
Oh, I loved Underdog back in the day. That's an old cartoon right there. We're dating ourselves.
We are.
Hilltoppers get the football back after the interception by Hudson Weber. Here's Aiden Larson with a quarterback keeper. Tripped up after a couple of yards. Again, it was Wyatt Wickman who got the legs.
I think Coach Yass has realized what works tonight, and that is the running game.
Well, coming in, it was 231 rushing yards against per game for Adams Friendship. So if you look at that statistic, that's why you're seeing a lot of the ground game.
And Onalaska just oversizes Adams Friendship on the line.
Here again, Larson, great protection. Larson, deep ball,
intercepted.
intercepted. It was meant to go to Dane Woods, and it'll be picked off here by the Green Devils. Nice job on defense by number 37, Aiden Livingston.
Yep.
A sophomore, 5'11", 170. Jumped up and took that ball.
Aiden from Aiden.
So a little,
spelled different.
Little something to be excited about here for the Green Devils fans is a nice defensive play to pick off the pass. Just didn't have enough on it.
You know, the cold weather, a lot has to do with the cold weather and, trying to get enough under that ball sometimes.
Handoff left side. I don't think they saw that one coming. I think that was Dalton Pollux who got the handoff left side.
Yep. It's not that windy out here either, so you would think it'd be nice climate to be able to throw the ball in, but.
Speaking of, Stan, why don't you give us the weather?
Well, let's see. Right now we got a balmy.
Stan Evans with the weather.
What's our weather for where we are right now? We'll pull that up. Right here in Adams, 38 degrees. It feels like it's 21. Cloudy, and that's it.
All right, there you go. That's weather with Stan Evans. Weather on the nines. This running
nice
play
tackle.
is not going anywhere. Nice stick.
Sean Gillis.
Sean Gillis has been everywhere. Hey, I want to say hi to the Onalaska Fire Department. They usually have us on and are listening to the game or watching it when they can. And I just want to do a little shout out there.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for all those guys do.
Shout out to all the people back in Onalaska enjoying our coverage on Coulee Region Sports Network and your nice, warm self-fuss.
That's right. It's free.
Yep.
It's free for you. And my advice is subscribe if you haven't done it already. And then click on that little bell, and you'll get a reminder as soon as we go live. It's very simple.
Say hi to my mama.
She watching?
She's definitely always watching. She wants to watch her grandson, number 58, so she's always watching.
Birdie, right?
Birdie, that's
Hi,
right.
Birdie.
Hi, Birdie.
All right, you got a timeout here. We're going to do the same on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free checking, that is. Coulee Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Coulee Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free? Go to any Coulee Bank branch or CooleyBank.net for more information. Coulee Bank, member FDIC.
Rick Franke, Stan Evans back with you from Adams, Wisconsin. Timeout taken. 3:11 left here in the first half. Adams Friendship Green Devils trying to make something happen after the turnover. It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Kyle Wiseman sets up. Looks to be there for blocking purposes.
Oh.
And
eat it up,
nowhere
eat it up.
to go. Gillis trying to wrap him up, and he gets some help to take him down. Nowhere to run for Jossard.
Pika. Who else in there? Good. Gang of everybody.
Going to be a bright future. Gillis has really impressed me.
Yes.
And it's going to be 4th down and 1 yard to go. And Green Devils changing the package here. Looks like special teams.
Shout out to Mama Bill, or Daddy Bill, and Mama Heather Gillis. Good friends.
Uh-oh, this could get blocked. Almost blocked right there. Good pressure by Gavin Southworth. And that kick going to go out of bounds. Let's see where he winds up. It looks like the 30. Well, he's walking it back up the line, and 40.
Thought we were going to get a ball in the booth on that one.
Well, the pressure from Gavin Southworth there, he was looking for a block punt, and he almost got it.
Yeah.
Well, the Hilltoppers get the football again. Great field position at the 40-yard line. Offensive line has been very, very good. Left tackle Colton Hogan, left guard Sam Wallace, center Eric Frankie, right guard Caleb Yang, and right tackle Grayson Thogmartin for the Hilltoppers offensive line. Romero gets behind those guys, still on his feet. He's broken some big runs week after week, and he's in to Green Devil territory. How about that? Maybe 19 yards on that carry.
And you can't stop them. You can only hope to contain them.
20.
Goodness. Just a beast.
Well, when Mike Rood brings us the numbers from the first half, Stan, you'll have to take your gloves off, of course. You don't have them on?
No.
How about you?
It's actually warmer up here than it was in the stands last week, that's for sure.
1:54 left here in the first half. Hilltoppers up 22-0. Aiden Larson
Nice
to
fake.
throw. It's
Ooh,
behind his
just
intended
behind.
receiver, Dane Woods.
Yeah, just behind him.
So 2nd down on the incomplete pass. Ball at the 40-yard line of the Green Devils.
Hasn't been able to get Hudson Weber open in the course of this first half.
Well, he went for the deep ball once,
Yes.
and Hudson had to break it up so it didn't get intercepted.
Right. That's what the cold nights bring.
Yep. And it's only going to get colder, Stan.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's Albert again, getting behind the offensive line. 35-yard line, maybe a little bit more than that.
Jeez.
Guaranteed 5 yards.
Guaranteed 5 yards a carry.
Well, his average tonight is way over that.
Maybe Onalaska should look to get some of these parkas.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looked like they would keep you warm.
Yeah.
A little breeze kicking up right
Yeah,
now.
there
3rd
you
down,
go.
5 yards to go.
Savron.
Here's Michael trying to get to the outside. Stiff arm. Michael
There you
across
go.
the 30 and out of bounds about the 29-yard line. That'll be a first down, Hilltoppers.
Yep. 108.
6 yards on the carry. And the clock stops. 1:08 remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, you want to try and get some more points going into that locker room, knowing that, Onalaska actually is going to be getting the ball back at halftime.
They are.
Yeah.
They deferred.
Yep.
I wasn't getting my head in front of the camera there, was I, Jeff? All right. Thank you.
Heath, move.
Got my big noggin right there to make sure. We saw enough of that guy in St. Croix Central's big fat head.
It's like Sputnik.
Well, first down, Hilltoppers. Larson looking to throw. Fires it right, completes the pass.
Well, there you go.
That'll be about 6 yards on the play.
Got out of bounds, though. That stops the clock without wasting the timeout,
It
though.
was Michael Savron with the catch. So Michael getting involved in the offense right now. Clock continues once they get back to the line of scrimmage here. What? No, they got out of bounds.
They got
so
out of bounds,
59,
yep.
Just under a minute. Because I can't see the clock where I am right now.
Going up.
There's
There you
Larson
go. Wide open.
Heading to
Wide
Hudson
open.
Weber,
Touchdown.
They're in. Onalaska Hilltoppers. 24 yards for the touchdown score.
We were just talking about it. And there you go.
And there they go again. And now up 28-0. 53 seconds left in the first half. And Aiden Larson has got to love that.
Yeah, just wide open. Hudson was just wide open. Blown coverage there, but you'll take whatever you can get in temperatures like this.
5th touchdown of the season for Hudson Weber. Again, WISports.net has him up as a possible winner of the Altoon Award. That goes to the top receiver, tight end.
2-point conversion for you right there.
And 2-point conversion to Hudson Weber again. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, there we go. 2 more points for the Hilltoppers. And it's now 30-0 here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
I was really excited when I was able to get my master plumbers 10 years ago to be a 3rd-generation master plumber in Wisconsin. Grandpa always wanted us to be complete plumbers. We don't specialize in one thing or the other. We can install your septic system one day, repair toilets the next day, plumbing residential homes, commercial buildings.
Well, Mom, what do you think? We've been in business for 50 years now.
And if you want to continue that 50 years, you better get yourself out the door and get to work.
The Hilltoppers controlling things here in Adams, Wisconsin, up 30-0 as we head towards the end of the first half. Your Howie's halftime coming up in just a little bit. And we'll, of course, get the numbers from Mike Root. He's always gracious enough to come in and join us. Stan will go and give you those, and we'll have some things to talk about at the half. That kick a little bit shorter this time. And look out,
Holloway.
Some danger is Kevon Holloway. Could get to the outside. Can Nicky Odom
outside.
catch him? Odom trying to go step for step with him. This could go all the way, and then tackle just shy at the 8-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a touchdown-saving tackle by the Hilltoppers, but we talked about the explosive running of Kevon Holiday. And
Hudson Weber saved that touchdown.
Holloway with a beautiful run. And this is the best chance for the Green Devils here so far this evening.
What a run.
A beautiful kick return by Holloway, and now the Green Devils with their best opportunity of this evening.
Yeah, he got to about the 43-yard line, was on the sideline, did the cut, and he was nearly gone.
But just able to stop him short. 1st and goal to go. And the Hilltoppers defense make a stand here. Play fake, Quinnell. Not seeing a receiver. Now he uses his feet. Comes to the sideline. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete coverage was tight. Perfect by Dane Woods.
Only used 5 seconds on that, so that would give him 2nd down.
33 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Right here, if you're on Onalaska's defense, you want to make a point real quick. You want to make a stop right here.
They're hoping the big guys in the middle. Ben Tracy, Gino Angelini can get some penetration. On the outside, of course, Albert and Gavin. I think they've given up on the whole run up the middle thing.
Yeah, I would think so.
Here again, Quinnell looking to throw, sees pressure. And he's going to take it himself towards the end zone. He'll be stopped short right about the 5-yard line. River Zumach was there.
Onalaska staying within their containment, staying with the receivers.
We're going to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah.
Hilltoppers trying to make a stand.
They'll make it 3rd. It looks like it was basically no gain on that, so 3rd and 9.
Of course, the Crow is open for safe, comfortable dine-in. That's still delicious. Come to downtown La Crosse on the corner of 3rd and Main after the big game to refuel and celebrate. You can order your favorite burger, sandwich, or appetizer to end your night. They say go Hilltoppers and warm up and chow down at the Crow in downtown La Crosse, the corner of 3rd and Main. Order up a hot, juicy burger and a helping of wings paired with your favorite craft beer to make your day complete. You can check out the menu online. It's very easy at thecrowlacrosse.com, where you can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for their daily happenings. The Crow Lacrosse.
Chicken wings.
Am I making you hungry, Stan?
Yeah, always. You say wings, I say Stan. Wings, Stan.
Want to thank Shannon Cole for subscribing to Coulee Region Sports Network on YouTube. Another new subscriber.
Yeah.
Like that. Now she'll know whenever we go live. Big play here for the Green Devils. Quinnell, he'll roll. Now he's at a retreat as he's got pressure from everywhere. That pass is caught. Can he get into the end zone? He does. Dives across the pylon and in. A beautiful play after the catch.
Is that Jossart?
I think that was Kyle Wiseman. Or was it 30? No, it's Jossart. That was
Jossart?
21, the running back. Yeah, Jossart with the catch.
Mr. Everything, linebacker, running back, receiver.
Points on the board here for the Green Devils. So that big return really helped.
Yes.
And they get some points on the board very late here in the first half. 15 seconds remain. 30-6, and I think they're going to go for 2 here. And indeed they are. A little motion, a little jet sweep, and in for 2.
There,
Get it nice and quick.
Nice and quick, yep.
And this time it was Kyle Wiseman, number 11, I believe. And Wiseman gets the 2-point conversion. 30-8 is the score here at the half. Onalaska leading Adams Friendship with 15 seconds left. So we'll keep it right here. The Hilltoppers going to get the ball back. My guess is they'll probably just they maybe take one shot. You never know.
It depends on what happens on the kickoff. Where's the ball going to wind up?
Absolutely.
If it's deep in your territory, just take a knee and go in the
They've had
locker
pretty good field
room.
position much of the day, so that's why my thought is yes, maybe try one.
If you get it out to about the 40-yard line, I would say go for it. Try one.
I believe they have all their timeouts.
Yes.
Say on the scoreboard there if I poke my
Yep,
head
3.
out.
Yep. Each team with 3.
Well, each team can't have 3 because I know Green Devils called timeout. Maybe they didn't change it on the scoreboard.
They probably didn't change it. It shows 3, but
I only know because I said there was a timeout, and I was going to keep it right here. That's how I know that. Kept track of that.
Yes, you're very right. Because, you're correct there.
Yeah. See if they're
nice
going to go
kick.
deep. Might want to let that one go. No, they're going to pick it up at the 5-yard line. And
There's
Gillis.
Nicky.
Is that?
It's Gillis, yeah. Nice return, G-Money.
Yeah, got it up just shy of the 40-yard line. Nice return by Gillis.
We'll just call that a money return.
Is that 8 seconds left?
9.
9?
So what are they going to do here? I'll take a shot.
He brings it up to the 38
Or maybe a quick play to maybe get yourself a couple more yards. Take a timeout.
Let's see. What is the alignment here? Looks like they're gonna try something.
Yeah. 3 running backs.
From the 38. Larson throwing.
There you go.
Worked it to the right side.
Nicky.
Odom.
Oh.
Up the middle.
Uh-oh.
Odom trying to do that what he did last week, and he gets wrapped up. Is there any time left?
Out of time, out of time.
They ran out of time.
That's all right.
With a beautiful run and nice tackle there by the Green Devils. That was Dalton Pollux, and that is going to do it for our first half of play. We'll get you all the numbers from Mike Rude. That's coming up here in our Howie's halftime. That's up next here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Coulee Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Coulee Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Coulee Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
What I feel makes Hilltopper unique as a company is the biggest thing, it's a family-owned company. My name is Leroy Hogum Jr.
My name is Dave Hogum.
My name is Gary Hogum.
My name is Larry Hogum.
I am Annette Hogum.
Well, I've worked for my dad since the late 60s, is when we started. Seen a lot of changes over the years. Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
It isn't just pulling up, jumping off a truck, dumping garbage cans anymore.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling is a service company that happens to be in the business of solid waste and recycling management.
Our service is more than just hauling something away for our customer. It's taking care of them and the needs that all of our trucks, the simple thing, have a broom and a shovel. If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
With the oak and the eagle as witness. Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Every time I go to Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante in Onalaska, I have a problem deciding on which menu items to order because they're all so amazing. I mean, how does one choose between Chicago stuffed pizza with that tangy tomato sauce and luscious cheese, or a deep dish pan pizza packed with flavor, or Angelini's thin crust pizza with that magical crunch, lasagna, risotto de pesce, lobster linguine, calamari. Man, this is tough. Hey, at least I know I'll finish the meal with cannolis. Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante on Highway 35 in Onalaska. You're invited to taste the difference.
Welcome to the Howie's Halftime Show. Rick Frankie, Stan Evans from Adams, Wisconsin. We have the numbers courtesy of our friend Mike Rood, who has been nice enough to come in and bring us the tablet with all the numbers. And Stan, you know how to operate that thing? I know one time at Holman he brought it over to us and you had your gloves on.
Yeah.
And you refused to.
I'm ready now.
Move it up and down. You're all good to go on this one.
I'm improved on the technology.
All right, Stan, tell us the numbers.
All right, here's what we got. We got Aiden Larson passing. He is 6 of 12 for 68 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. Christian Quinal for Adams Friendship. He is 3 of 10, 25 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. Here's where we get to fun numbers. Albert Romero.
There you go. That's a good time to roll.
18 attempts, 125 yards, 6.9 a pop, 3 touchdowns. Aiden's 5 carries, 26 yards. Nicky Odom, 2 carries, 22 yards. Michael Saverin, 2 carries, 21 yards. Dane Woods, Mr. All-Everything in the first half. 1 carry, 16 yards. Adams Friendship, Quinnell, also 4 carries, 9 yards. Jossert, 4 carries, 9 yards as well. Dalton Polaks, 2 carries, 8 yards. Kevon Holloway, 4 carries, -3 yards. On the receiving side, Nick Owen, 1 reception, 26 yards. Hudson Weber, 1 reception, 24 yards, plus a touchdown. Dane Woods, 2 receptions, 7 yards. Cy Smith, 1 reception, 7 yards. Michael Saverin, 1 reception, 4 yards. And for Adams Friendship, Kevon Holloway, 1 reception, 14 yards. Dalton Polaks.
Did you just sing Holloway?
Holloway, 1 reception, 6 yards. And then Jordan Jossert, 1 reception, 5 yards, plus that touchdown at the end of the half.
He did. Great stats from Mike Rood. We appreciate that. We like to share the numbers with you at the half and in the post game. We will do it again a little bit later on. This, of course, the Howie's halftime, and Howie's would like to thank all of you for making Howie's your hometown hangout for many years, since 1945. You can stop by any day of the week for great daily features like 2-for-1 burgers Mondays or $6 wings and rings Wednesdays. Howie's in-house smoked meats and specialty burgers and sandwiches going to keep you coming back for more. You just get down there for the post-game meal. And as always, they say, go Hilltoppers. If you're not sure what the October burger and sauce of the month is, I'm going to fill you in on that. The Oktoberfest burger. And, obviously Oktoberfest looked a little bit different this year. I mean, it looked a lot different. But the Oktoberfest burger does not. It is the perfect Fall Fest burger with all the tastiest toppings. Buffalo Parmesan garlic is the sauce of the month, and it is back in everyone's favorite wing flavor here in October. And then there'll be new ones in November. Oh, you got an update?
We got doubles, more stats.
How about
total
that?
First downs. I'm thinking for Onalaska, 19 total first downs compared to 2 for Adams Friendship.
Well, there you go. Nice. You get another update here.
There you go.
Giving the numbers and having the stats, I didn't get a chance to do this last week, and I really wanted to make mention of this, and we're super sad to tell you that Scotty Erickson passed away recently, and Scotty was a longtime color commentator with Mike Kearns on WKTY for many, many, many years. His brother Terry, of course, he's the color commentator for KQEG, but Scotty Erickson in so many gymnasiums, so many football fields, longtime color commentator for Mike Kearns, passed away, and we just wanted to share our condolences. One heck of a guy, great guy, always had a smile on his face, always friendly no matter what, and it's a sad, sad loss.
Yeah, condolences to the Erickson family.
Absolutely. This is the Howie's halftime. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back to talk a little bit about the boosters. Yes, the boosters, and a benefit going on and a fundraiser. We'll talk about that coming up. That's next on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Award-winning builder Jones Construction, specializing in residential remodeling. If it is in or on your home, Jones Construction can fix it, update it, or add on to it. Kitchens and bathrooms, countertops and backsplashes, windows and doors, siding and decks, you name it. Jones Construction can do it. Owner-operator means hands-on from start to finish. Jones Construction is fully licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience and winner of People's Choice at the 2015 Parade of Homes. Call Phil with Jones Construction today, 608-386-8292.
When you start craving the great taste of Chicago-style Italian beef, sausage, Vienna beef hot dogs, or off-the-spit gyros, or the new Italian sub sandwich packed with imported Italian lunch meat and provolone, it's time for you and 2-3 of your friends to hop in your ride and fill that crave with great Chicago food with attitude. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs in Onalaska. You can also have Gino's delivered right to you through the Eat Street app and grab it. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs. The real taste of Chicago.
As a father of 3, I know just how important your child's safety is. Enhanced Driving Institute is the premier driving school with the most comprehensive training available in the Coulee region. EDI is the only school to offer pay-as-you-go for families that prefer an affordable option. We go above and beyond the competition, offering flexible class makeups, online class options, We'll even come to your house to pick you up for behind the wheel. Don't take our word for it. See what others are saying. Google EDI. Review.
Boldly mixed mad flavors is what you'll find at BA Burrito Company on Copeland Avenue in La Crosse. Steak is back at BA. You wanted it, and you got it with the Steakhouse Burrito. If it's a great lunch special you're looking for, look no further. 3 BA tacos and a fountain drink for just $5.99 from 11 to 2 p.m. in-store only. The October F-Bomb is the Jamaican Jerk Mun. Your choice of pork or chicken with all the BA goodness and special tangy jerk sauce. Want the boldly mixed mad flavors of BA Burrito delivered right to your door? Order online with the Eat Street, Grubhub, or Grab It apps, and you're staring at a BA creation before you know it.
Well, the Hilltoppers running with the Green Devils tonight.
Yeah.
Here on the Coulee Region Sports Network, and they're running well. Albert Romero running well. 3 touchdowns and over 125 yards in the first half, and it's 30-8 here at Adams, Wisconsin Middle School. Wanted to talk a little bit about the boosters, and you may have seen that last commercial for BA Burrito. Well, the Onalaska Athletic Booster Club is teamed up with BA Burrito, and 25% of all proceeds for the menu set up at BA Burrito are going to go to help support the Onalaska Athletic Booster Club. I'm going to put this up on the screen so you can see it, and you can actually use the QR code there, and you know how those work, right, Stan? You ever use a QR code?
Yep, definitely.
All right, well, let's talk about the menu. You can see it on your screen. I'll just kind of give you, get your mouth watering a little bit. The family taco kit with 8 shells, ground beef, rice, black beans, lettuce, shredded cheese, tomatoes, black olives, jalapenos, sour cream, 4 cookies, chips, and salsa for just $30.
I'm down.
All right. It's a great deal. Paul and Deb Hosh take care of you at BA Burrito. Ranch Chipotle Chicken BA Burrito, shredded chicken, rice, pinto beans, bacon, shredded cheese, Chipotle Ranch, just $8.50. You got the barbecue pork BA Burrito, shredded pork, white rice, shredded cheese, mixed bell peppers, barbecue sauce, just $8.50. This goes until the pickup, I should say, is on the 29th. Orders can be picked up between 4:30 and 6:30 at Onalaska High School. That's the Wilson Street entrance. You got to get those orders in, pre-orders, by noon on Tuesday. So you still got time to get it in, and you could do the pre-orders with that QR code. So there you go.
I think I'm getting everything.
You going to get everything? Well, it makes total sense.
Exactly.
It makes total sense. And if you haven't gone to OnaBoosters.com, please do and become a member of the Onalaska Booster Athletic Club. Last night there were volunteers out covering the soccer game in that nasty weather last night. Do you know that?
It was cold.
Sue Peterson and the crew out there, they were filming. Did you get to see any of the soccer?
I only saw a little bit of it.
They were winners 4-1 against Chippewa.
I forgot what I was doing.
So they advance. I think they play on.
Oh.
I think they play again tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they do.
I was caught between the football game and the debate.
And, I know that was on. I did get into that too. Yep. But the volleyball team also victorious.
Yes.
So they
that I've seen.
They advance as well within the regionals. So just a couple of things I wanted to mention there. Also, you may have noticed on the Coulee Region Sports Network Facebook page that we've been highlighting Onalaska senior class members, the athletes of 2021 seniors. You visit the Coulee Region Sports Network Facebook page each day. During the next couple of months, we'll celebrate a different senior athlete. This week's seniors on the Facebook page, cross-country and track athlete Rachel Hosh. We mentioned the Hoshes just moments ago.
Paul and Debbie.
Football and hockey player Hudson Weber. Volleyball middle hitter Caitlin Diaz. Also soccer player Jack Stell. Cross-country and track athlete Lydia Malachek. Football player Gavin Southworth. And volleyball, basketball, and soccer player Olivia Gamoki. You want to know who's up next week?
Who's up?
Well, I'm here to tell you, Stan. Next week, the profiles include soccer and baseball player Bryce Heft, cross-country and track athlete Carolyn Kearns, football and baseball player Ben Tracy, basketball player Victor Desmond.
There you go.
Cross-country and track senior Carson Nagy, also football player Mason Mahalovic, and Will Geister, a skier and cross-country athlete. So there you go. That's what's coming up this week.
You know, it's kind of nice knowing some of your friends and hearing their kids' name being mentioned in some of this, and it's just so awesome to hear some of your friends' kids just being mentioned in this light.
Absolutely. It's pretty cool, and we're glad that we're able to make mention. You know, with this, the whole COVID thing is really kind of
we've had enough.
Sort of robbed the seniors of some of the things that they traditionally would be able to take part in.
Well, not just the seniors, but the parents as well. You know.
True. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back with the second half of football from the Adams Middle School in Adams, Wisconsin, here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Buying a home is a big decision, and Ultra helped us feel confident with our purchase.
The process was so fast and easy, and we were able to sign our documents online with ease.
With Ultra, I feel right at home.
Our members tell it best. With the perfect blend of experienced lenders and local service, Ultra can get you into the home you love your way. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
I think every plumbing's been around for 50 years because we've always been the most concerned about doing stuff the right way and making sure people were satisfied with the product we were giving them.
We have employees that are respectable people's homes. They know their job. They take pride in their work. Well, Mom, what do you think? We've been in business for 50 years now.
And if we want to continue that 50 years, you better get yourself out the door and get to work.
How about that party last night?
Woo! It was fun, but that's a lot of trash. I just don't know if I can do it.
Come on, are you a trash can or a trash can't?
I'm a trash can.
You're a what?
I'm a trash can!
Say it proud.
Can!
Hey, you gonna eat that?
More like potassium. Am I right? Am I right?
That's a good one.
It's brown, but it tastes yellow.
Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Whether you need homeowners insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, health insurance, or commercial insurance, we work with a variety of companies. That ensures you get the protection you need. We're committed to creating a partnership so that as your needs change, your coverage keeps pace. Call Noble Insurance Service and let's create a plan personalized just for you.
Since 2006, King Street Kitchen in La Crosse has been serving its customers traditional home-style meals with exceptional service. If it's breakfast you crave, it's available all day or night at King Street Kitchen. Serving the best pancakes in town. Just ask the customers. King Street Kitchen La Crosse on Bite Squad, Eat Street, and Grubhub apps for delivery. Enjoy our food in your kitchen or ours. King Street Kitchen, King Street La Crosse.
All right, Rick and Stan, back with you from Adams Middle School. Stan's having some moments over there with the computer. Everything okay now?
Yeah, she wasn't friendly.
Okay. You didn't put your gloves on, did you?
No, I didn't.
All right.
Temperature has dropped, though.
Has it?
Yeah, we're 36 degrees. Feels like 29.
Weather with Stan on the 9s here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. The Hilltoppers, of course, deferred early, and they kicked off to start this game, so now they'll get it here at the half as we get set for Kevon Holloway, who got that big return, setting the stage for the lone scorer of the game for the Green Devils. They were able to tack on the two-point conversion. This one's going to head towards out of bounds, and it does go out of bounds. And the flag comes flying out, too. Illegal procedure on the kickoff there by the Green Devils. And the Hilltoppers will have good field position to start things out. As Stan mentioned, getting a little bit chillier. Of course, our fans for the Hilltoppers sitting on the opposite side. And I know that from time to time, Jeff Ross, our cameraman, was getting some of the folks that have made the drive up. There they are.
Yeah.
There's the Onalaska fans, and they're all kind of, they got some heaters out there, I think. I don't know if they
warmers.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff. Of course, next week back at home cooking against the Aquinas Blue Golds.
Yeah, we got a home game finally.
Yeah, it feels like we've been on the road for a long time, but really it's only been 2 games. Just St. Croix Central seemed like forever we were on the road.
Yeah, driving through deer country this time of the year is not a fun time. Take it from this city boy.
Of course, we're streaming with MiFi tonight. Hopefully your signal has been good throughout the night. We hope that you haven't had a whole lot of buffering. That's one of the things when you go on the road. If you don't have a hard line, it's you kind of have to reduce quality a little bit, and you hope you're seeing everything that you want to see. I know if you're a Hilltopper fan, you're happy. Up 30-8, and the first play here of the second half is going to be a running play. And
positive yards.
Get up to the 40-yard line. Aiden Larson with the keeper, and like I said, 5 yards. It'll be second down and 5 yards to go here for Onalaska.
Loving how number 51 is getting his line right back to the line.
Getting him up there for the hurry-up, absolutely. Larson throwing. Did he get tips? Yes. Yeah. I don't know if that got to – did he catch that or not? I was screened by another body when it came out that direction.
I don't know if he's giving it to him. I think no. They're calling it incomplete.
Incomplete. Third down and 5.
Yep. Okay, he's trying to get it out to Nicky Odom on that one. Just trying to get it into his hands as much as possible.
And this will be Alberts. Got great blocks in front. Albert running over tacklers into Green Devil territory up to the 40-yard line.
20-yard run.
I think it was 25, actually.
Thank goodness.
25 for 25. Yeah. Albert Romero came into this second half with 125 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, but he's limping off over there, though.
Maybe he gets a breather. Yeah. He might get to sit on defense, too. We'll see.
18 carries for 168 yards.
That's a beastly number, Stan.
No kidding. 19 for, 190 now that'll be around? Goodness gracious.
One heck of a day. But you got to give some credit to this O-line. They have been marvelous against the Green Devils front.
Looks like Aiden Livingston took a little shot on that one from Adams. Coming to the side very gingerly.
So that'll bring Sean Gillis out there into the backfield. He'll maybe get some carries. Savrin.
Good cut.
Cutting.
Good
and
cut.
he could go all the way. Savrin is all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. All the way. 40 yards.
40 yards.
Savrin like lightning. The other part of the Thunder. And the Hilltoppers come out big with a running game here in the second half.
Beautiful cut to get in between there and just take off.
36-8 now. Hilltoppers with a commanding lead, and they've been going for 2 due to Ben Foss not being with us. So Hilltoppers without Foss, without Landon Peterson, also without... Let's see, we're missing Michael Skemp.
Yes. Next man up.
Yep. Aiden Larson looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. And they'll fail on the 2-point conversion. Hilltoppers with a commanding 36-8 lead here as we're just underway in the second half on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free checking, that is. Cooley Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Cooley Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free? Go to any Cooley Bank branch or CooleyBank.net for more information. Cooley Bank, member FDIC.
Rick Franke, Stan Evans, back with you from Adams Middle School, Adams, Wisconsin, where the Hilltoppers have a commanding 36-8 lead. And well, if it's not Albert Romero running the football, it's Michael Savrin, and he scooted for 40 yards for a touchdown there. Hilltoppers fail on the 2-point conversion, incomplete pass, and now set to kick off again. Do you think you're going to maybe try to avoid Kevon Holloway?
Yeah, I just think your last one was just missed tackles. keep doing what you're doing.
Hudson Weber's done a good job filling in for Ben Foss.
Yeah, there's a little.
And they're avoiding them. Short kick.
Yeah.
That's going to be great field position for the Green Devils, but you avoid the big play, and that's exactly what I thought they would do.
Yeah, at this point in time, you don't want them to touch the ball anymore. That's the only sheer threat that they've shown all game long. So, might as well keep it out of his hands.
I think that's just the right move.
Yeah.
Again, though, pretty good field position. Ball at the Adams Friendship 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Quinnell pitches it.
Yeah. Nice.
And
nice tackle.
Nice tackle. Huge tackle in the backfield. River Zumach with a marvelous play as he gets to Jordan Jossard way in the backfield. A loss of 8 on the play.
Way to explode through that hole by River to get to that ball carrier and get him at his feet.
That was a heck of a play.
Yes.
River Zumach, the leading tackler on the Onalaska Hilltoppers, continues to show why he's the man.
Well, and Adams, I don't think has been able to run the ball successful against this Onalaska defense all night.
2nd and 18. Quinnell looks to throw. Deep ball, way too far. Contact in the secondary, and it looks like they're going to call interference on the Hilltoppers. Michael Sabrin fell down into the receiver.
Ball looked like it was going to be overthrown too, so.
Way overthrown, but you still can't have that contact.
Exactly. You look at it, it's only, 15-yard penalty, though. It's not a spot foul like they are in the NFL. So,
correct. The problem is that Michael's so fast, he ran ahead of the receiver into him.
Just ran him over. Get out of my way, man.
Yeah. He can't help his speed, Michael Sabrin.
Then you look back at the referee. I got a right to the ball, right?
So that's going to give the Green Devils a first down on the pass interference call. So now they'll move into Onalaska territory, and that ball going to be spotted at the 48. Oh, are they going to move it back? That'll be the 40.
47 and a half.
Yeah, well, that's all right. We'll go with that, Stan.
Somewhere in there.
So 2nd and 1. And to the outside, 11. Kyle Wiseman. And Wiseman will get the first down, pickup of 3 or 4 on the play. Ran out of bounds. I think that was Hudson Weber.
Yep. I think that's the only way Adams is going to really be able to run the ball. They're not going to be able to run into between the tackles. That's just not going to happen against this big, beefy Onalaska defensive front.
Right. Yeah, the plays that they've had the most success have been to the outside stand, as you said. Getting back to the sideline is Kyle Wiseman. And in general, Jossard hasn't had so much success running the football. Right. He did have that touchdown catch 5 yards out.
And they come again.
And
it's Kevon.
This is not going to get very far. Maybe 3 on the play. And Gillis in on the stop. Hudson Weber was in at the bottom of it.
My man Kevon Holloway.
He's got, looks to be about 3 yards on the last play. It'll be second and a long 7 here for Adams Friendship. Last time these two teams played, 2008.
Didn't realize they played against each other before.
Yeah. We learned that in the coaches show.
Oh, okay.
High snap, but Quinnell able to grab it. He'll chuck it down the left sideline. Coverage tight.
Nice
it
coverage.
Was off the hands.
Gillis?
And
yes.
Yeah, it was. And good coverage. I believe that was Wiseman deep.
Great coverage out there by Gillis and waiting not to get any contact and leave your hands out there to play.
Looking at the clock, it's got 8:51 left on it here in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's not running yet.
Nope. 36-8. Stan, the new glasses should be in next week. God, I can't wait. I'll be able to see again.
Yeah, that's old man.
I've regressed enough.
Oh, these bifocals.
These are trifocals.
You got the trifocals.
They're not zooming in too well on anything. Motion there, and now
Nothing.
Quinnell going to try to run. He's sacked. Gino Angelini just made a quick beef sandwich out of the quarterback.
Kid. Just about to say that, too.
Dropped him faster than he drops those tomatoes down on the sub-sandwich.
Flip you like a gyro.
Those are darn good over there, by the way.
They are.
Geno's, right, in Onalaska there.
Chicago fluid with Chicago attitude.
Indeed. 4th down and 13 here for the Green Devils. They're going for it. Now they had an extra blocker. Gavin Southworth trying to chase Quinnell back. Now he's got 2. Southworth trying to get to him. Can't get there. Completes the pass.
Nothing there. There you go.
But it's only going to get about a yard.
Skifting all over that one.
I think that was Jossard who ended up catching the ball.
Skifting right there. He wasn't going anywhere.
Christian Quinnell ran about 40 yards backwards and from side to side.
Feel like Chris Berman doing the highlights there.
It's a turnover on downs now, and the Hilltoppers have the football. 7:50 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. And it looks like starters still out there. O-line is the starting O-line, and looks like Albert's back in the game.
Back in there.
3 backs this time. Larson throws, completes the pass. He tried the lateral back to Dave Woods.
Matty Birdie. Matty B.
His knee was on the ground, though, when he tried to throw it back. So it'll be a gain of, we'll say 2.
2, yeah.
2nd and 8.
Another one of those sophomores, Matty B.
Public address rehashing what we just told you there, making sure the fans understand exactly what went on. Fake handoff there to Michael.
That's probably the best.
And great defense that time. And
he was at 50.
That's rare that Albert Romero has not been able to get through behind his offensive line.
Wampler with a nice play on defense there.
Preston Wampler. Wampler, 6 foot, 175. Plays on that offensive line and getting time out there on defense now.
3rd and 8 here.
One of the best stops of the game for the Green Devils. Aiden to throw.
Got him.
Has his receiver.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And that's Hudson Weber. And Weber's going to have the 1st down. He was driven back, but his forward progress will move the chains.
Nice little clean route there.
Yep. It's a crisp night out here.
Yes, it is.
Stan, you want to give us weathers again on the 9s?
Let's see. It's no colder than it was about 15 minutes ago.
You don't have to really do that. Just having fun with the weather.
It's still the same thing. 29. Woo.
Well, the Hilltoppers, new set of downs. Albert Romero.
There's Albert.
Pounding it up the middle. He'll pick up about 5 or 6.
Let's say 7.
And you can hear Coach Yash from the sideline telling Albert to cover that football up when he's running.
That is a coach that does not need a megaphone.
No, you can pick it up. 6 yards there for Romero. Yeah, Coach Yash, his voice has been known to carry.
Voices carry till Tuesday.
Yeah. I thought the same thing when I said that.
There you go.
Yeah. We were on the same page, Stan.
There you go.
Here's Albert to the right side, then cutting back inside. Albert towards the 1st down marker. He's going to be very close.
Albert looking at guys. Here, you just move out of the way. You just move out of the way, too. I'm going to go get me a 1st down. Thank you.
Well, it looks like it's right on the marker.
Oh, just give him the 1st down.
You got to bring the chain. Nope, they're going to move. They give him the 1st down.
There you go. I like that referee on the far end.
Officiating's been pretty good. Don't have anything to complain about. Last week was, last week was rough. I got to tell you, Stan,
it was pretty rough. But you win as a team, you lose as a team.
Sure.
I still say those 2 turnovers we gave to them. counted for 10 points. But you know what? You just keep moving on forward.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank some more of our great sponsors. Cooley Golf Bowl, the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska. Also thanks to Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Five-yard penalty on the Hilltoppers. Moves them back. First down, 15.
Roll the clock.
Thanks for reminding him, Stan. Aiden, he'll throw the deep ball. He's got an open receiver, but they're not going to connect. Ball comes up short. Is looking there for Cy. Cy Smith got his first varsity catch earlier in the game.
Yeah, those passes right there, those are the hard ones to try and come back to, once you've gotten deep downfield.
And I can see Old Glory there to my right, and it does appear that the wind is blowing against the Hilltoppers. And that could have something to do with why that ball didn't quite get there. 2nd and 15 yards to go after the incomplete pass. Aiden, he's flushed out of the pocket. And he completes the pass. Pika with the catch, and Pika is going to be about a yard, maybe 2 yards short, and he's forced out of bounds. But he dropped that into Pika, and Pika was sure-handed with it.
Number 11, Sam Pika, pulls in that top pass. Brings up 3rd down.
Another one of those sophomores. Jeez. You look at Pika, he just does not look like a sophomore.
4:23 and counting here in the third quarter. Hilltoppers up big, 36-8, and moving the football. Be 3rd down and about 4 yards to go. And here's Albert getting behind his blockers, had his toes grabbed and around the shoe, and able to get him down. I think that's going to
be another one.
Just short. I think they're going to.
They're going to call it 4th.
It'll be 4th and about half a yard. It looks like. That was a shoestring tackle right there.
Yeah.
That was right at the feet.
We got some player at 20.
It looks like
53.
76 is down, and 53
Kujawa.
for Adams' friendship is Anthony Kujawa.
Yeah. Looks like he got a finger
Wyatt
or something.
Wickman is resting. I don't think he has any issues, but Kujawa definitely coming off to the sideline.
Well, what do you do here?
You go for it, and you run the football.
And
you get behind the center, and Aiden just takes it.
Aiden?
Yeah.
There you go.
I think because he only needs to fall down.
Either one. Aiden or sneak up there and just hike it. Go. There you go.
And that's exactly what you do.
Nice.
That's a money play. You're going to get it every time.
Very nice.
And that's going to get it to the 20 and move the chains. First down, Hilltoppers.
Just not one of those people who believes in shotguns for a short yardage situation.
Nope. And if you go back to that that Edgar game,
who's down? 52's down.
That'd be Caleb Yang if he is on his back there. It does appear.
Yeah. Didn't see what happened to Caleb.
I did not either. They're taking a look at him. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more football here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Thanks to the financial advice and guidance from Ultra, I was able to purchase my own vehicle.
Ultra's online services made it easier than ever to apply for an auto loan.
Our members tell it best. Get in the car you love faster. Make no payments for up to 90 days on a purchase or refinance for new or used autos. Drive away happy. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
So Caleb Yang able to get back to the sideline. And Stan, did you see who stepped in his role at guard?
Yeah, my son.
I know.
Number 58.
He's in the game. And
there
here's Alvin Ramiro with another huge run and moves the chains again. Ramiro with another first down. Hilltoppers, and get some varsity action here.
Hey, not a problem.
I bet you like that.
Yeah, we got two announcers with their same kid on the same offensive line. Awesome.
Sean Evans in the ball game.
Loving it.
Good stuff.
Way to go, son.
Moving it. And now right around 3:06 to play. Another
Ooh.
running play. And the Hilltoppers continue to plug ahead. And they've done it with the ground game for the most part.
Yes, they have. So like I said, the ground game is what's been the bread and butter for tonight. And why go away from it?
So here they go again.
And there goes Albert
There's
for 4.
Romero to
4.
the end zone.
4.
Touchdown, 4.
Who's got Albert Romero in fantasy?
Yeah. I was just going to say that, Stan, and you beat me to it. And it's now 42-8. 4 touchdowns for Albert Romero. He's definitely, if he's on your fantasy team, you're definitely having a good week.
I'm playing my good friend Dave Wyke in our league that we've been in for 20-some years. Wyke, Romero is my running back.
Again, going for the 2-point conversion, not to rub it in, but because Ben Foss, the place kicker, is not with the team today. Aiden Larson throwing. That's going to be underneath, incomplete, and no good on the 2-point conversion. Hilltoppers with a commanding lead here in Adams, Wisconsin on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Since 2006, King Street Kitchen in La Crosse has been serving its customers traditional home-style meals with exceptional service. If it's breakfast you crave, it's available all day or night at King Street Kitchen. Serving the best pancakes in town. Just ask the customers. King Street Kitchen La Crosse on Bite Squad, Eat Street, and Grubhub apps for delivery. Enjoy our food in your kitchen or ours. King Street Kitchen, King Street La Crosse.
Rick and Stan back with you. Scotty Gran is getting ready to go into work if he hasn't done that already. He's not with us tonight in Adams, but thanks, Stan, for filling in for him. And he even gets to call some action with his son in the game. And nice job blocking out there. And Albert Romero, 4 touchdowns now in this game.
Yeah, nobody can fill Scotty Grant's shoes, that's for sure.
Hey, Scotty does a good job. Scotty knows the
job.
game. He is good at what he does. And not only when he's suited up for Walmart, but right here when he's doing the broadcasts.
Love you, Scotty.
Yep. He might, I think he might still be watching. I'm not sure if he is. I know he was probably watching the Badgers and then checking in with our broadcast as well. I know there's a lot of Badger fans that are happy to have Big Ten college football back.
Yeah, and they get to open up against Illinois.
Yeah, well, didn't they shock them last year?
Yeah, well, but, Wisconsin, what Illinois did to Wisconsin last year when they played jump around at the end of the game, that did not sit well with a lot of Wisconsin people. And I looked at what Illinois people, I went, hey,
I just saw one message that said that the quarterback looked good for the Badgers. That's all I saw. I haven't really been looking at my phone too much.
There you go.
There's a squib kick, picked up and dropped. Hot potato, and Green Devil's going to get down on top of it.
There you go.
Start out in their own territory, trailing 42-8.
Yeah, it should be an interesting, with Big Ten coming back this weekend. That should just intensify the college environment even more. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what Justin Fields in Ohio State looks like.
2:29 left here in the third quarter. And, Ohio State should be good.
Yeah. When are they not?
Right.
Our boosters are better than yours.
So Adams Friendship now with the football. Got a lot of ground to make up. Quinnell rolling, firing. Nice pass. Delivers it right on the money. Catch made by Dalton Pollux.
Right in front of Gillis. Gillis all over the place tonight, too. There's another player that's been playing well tonight.
That was probably the smoothest I've seen Christian Quinnell look here so far tonight. I mean, he rolled perfectly.
Yeah.
He fired the ball right into his receiver, and a nice grab.
Nice route, too.
Yep. Now 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. And And they're going to give it to him again. This time, Pollux tries to take it to the outside.
Nice.
Not going to happen.
Hudson Weber and Sean Gillis on that one.
Gillis is having a strong night.
Yes.
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play.
You look.
2nd and 12.
Well, you look at Friendship. They're not going to be able to run the ball. They're not going to be able to get anything deep. I think those intermediate, 5 to 8 routes are what they probably should be looking at doing for the rest of this game.
The Hilltoppers finally got their sacks. I think they have 3 of them tonight. But they haven't gotten that lineman interception yet. Here's a throw too high.
Yep.
Yeah, that time he threw it on the run, and it was not quite as a good-looking ball this time to Kevon Holloway.
Kevon Holloway, the intended target of that pass.
Yeah, Onalaska's pretty much handled Adams' Friendship and everything they could pretty much throw at him.
Starters all out there right now. No changes in personnel on defense at this point.
Yeah, you let them play let them play at least 3 quarters. And maybe a couple of series to start the 4th.
Same front out there, same corners, safeties, linebackers, Dane Woods. A strong first half. 3rd down and 12. Showing blitz of the Hilltoppers. Up the middle comes Zumock.
Oh, nice.
And that pass is complete.
Ooh.
And
Savrin.
tackle made by Michael Savrin.
Looks like he's trying to strip that ball out of there, too.
Catch was made by Kyle Wiseman, and it'll be 4th down and 5.
Great overall game, you have to say, from Onalaska. They've got to be happy with the way they're playing today.
Much more consistent.
Yes. But what week would we be in if this was a normal season?
It would be a couple weeks into the playoffs.
Right, so.
Level 2, I think, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I might be, yeah.
It's been a crazy year. Crazy year. Just glad they're playing.
And here's the pass rush again. Quinnell hit as he throws, and Hudson Weber was right with his receiver, Yvonne Holloway, I should say, and not able to connect. So it's turnover on downs.
Kevon Holloway.
Well, Hilltoppers with the football and a commanding 42-8 lead.
And we got starters still coming back out there, too. So
51 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
I think Yang's coming back. Yeah, he looks.
Yeah, it looks like everybody is.
Evans' kid back on the sideline. That's all right.
Except for, it looks like Adam Skifton coming in at quarterback.
Oh.
Skifton is quarterback right now. And he's going to hand it off to Savrin. Savrin ripping through the line, and he'll have a 1st down and more, 16 yards. Just like that.
Let Savrin get a couple more carries. Him and Albert both be over 100 yards.
Number 14, Adam Skifton in at quarterback for Onalaska.
Looks like we got 40 seconds and counting left here in the 3rd quarter. The tackler was Jossert on the last play.
Is that Gillison? Yep, Gillis in the backfield as well.
So you got a freshman at quarterback and a sophomore in the backfield, and it's going to be Gillis running the football, and he's going to be tackled right back at the line of scrimmage.
Gee, money.
That's going to be the last play of this 3rd quarter, I do believe. The clock ticking down. And nothing's going to stop it.
Here we go.
We'll be back with 4th quarter action coming up momentarily right here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free checking, that is. Coulee Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Coulee Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free? Go to any Coulee Bank branch or CooleyBank.net for more information. Cooley Bank, member FDIC.
That party last night.
Woo! It was fun, but that's a lot of trash. I just don't know if I can do it.
Come on, are you a trash can or a trash can't?
I'm a trash can.
You're a what?
I'm a trash can!
Say it proud.
Can!
Hey, you gonna eat that?
More like potassium yum. Am I right? Am I right?
That's a good one.
It's brown, but it tastes yellow.
Here we go, fourth quarter coming up on the Cooley Region Sports Network. Hilltoppers up 42-8 here against Adams Friendship. And let's see what Skifton does at quarterback. They're going to throw a flag here and false start coming against the Hilltoppers. It looks like Gino Angelini in at guard right now. And he hasn't been playing on the offensive line for a while. He played last season on offensive line.
You got a Skifton at quarterback and a Skifton at receiver.
Yeah. Second and 15.
Skifton
to throw. Deep ball. Oh, he was looking for the brother combo.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Just overthrew him, but a nice tight spiral. And that would have been fantastic if he could have connected with brother Cody.
Yeah, we could have went to Paul and Deb and said, hey, can you come up with a Skifton combo?
And it'll be third down and about 17 to go here for the Hilltoppers.
Oh, imagine the conversation in that household.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Here
goes Gillis.
Gillis with a nice run. Gillis cutting back and finally tackled up near the first down marker. Darn near 17 yards on the carry.
Nothing but money.
Number 20, Sean Giles with the carry.
And did he move it all the way? Are they going to? Yeah, I think they got that first down. Yes. What a run by Gillis.
Play results in a first down.
He's been extremely impressive as a sophomore. There's no doubt about that. Watched a little bit of him in JV too, and he's good.
Love me some G money.
Here's another running play, and that's going to be down to about the 5-yard line.
Let him get his first touchdown. That'd be awesome.
Well, he's showing what he's got.
Yeah.
Again, Giles with the carry, brought down by number
PA announcer thinks
Giles.
It's Giles. But, I mean, it could be pronounced that way. We just know it's not.
We know it's not. Believe me, a person that struggles with names, I'm very aware of it. There goes
Gillis into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yes.
Gillis takes it in.
G money.
And more points for the Hilltoppers. It's a commanding lead. Let's just say that.
Bill Gillis, that was your son.
Yeah. Get the first varsity touchdown.
Whoop, whoop.
And looked very impressive for running the football.
Give kudos to Mama G as well.
Oh, yeah. And the Hilltoppers going for 2 again without their kicker. Throw and complete. Skifton to Skifton.
Skifton
and
to Skifton for 2.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Well, there goes the talk again.
50-8 the score here on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Thanks to the financial advice and guidance from Ultra, I was able to purchase my own vehicle.
Ultra's online services made it easier than ever to apply for an auto loan.
Our members tell it best. Get in the car you love faster. Make no payments for up to 90 days on a purchase or refinance for new or used autos. Drive away happy. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
The offense looking pretty smooth under Adam Skifton as he gets the 2-point conversion, hooking up with brother Cody after Sean Gillis with a nice job running the ball out of the backfield, and the Hilltoppers with a commanding 50-8 lead here as they get
Michael
set to kick off.
Hellickson kicking off here.
All right, here we go.
Another sophomore.
And it's an onside kick almost. Not sure why they would want to do that, but nonetheless, that'll be good field position for the Green Devils with the ball at the 40.
That's a kid I'm happy to see back. Tore his ACL last year. Good to see him back on the field, Michael Hellickson.
All right, clock is running here in the fourth quarter. Hilltoppers with a commanding lead. We'll see if we see some different numbers out there defensively. Looks like I see a couple right now. It looks like Trevor Fink is out there defensively. First time I've seen him today. Connor Johansson's still out there. Might have to watch my monitor here.
Yeah.
Of course, they got the white numbers on the sleeves. That was a little bit of a mistake in the.
Yeah.
I like the way they look, though.
They do look nice. Matty Burnett's out there.
First play goes nowhere.
Go. 45. Who's 45?
Albert Romero. No, it wasn't Albert. That was 45 is Bryce Braunschweig in the game.
Bryce. Yeah. All the sophomores have finally.
Job on defense by Bryce. Getting some playing time here late. He's one of those seniors that hasn't gotten a ton of playing time, but he gets out there. He's one of the strongest guys in the weight room. In case you folks don't know that. This time a big hole up the middle.
Nice tackle, though.
Dane Woods tripped him up. Connor Johansson also in on the stop.
I don't know. If you're giving out game balls, you got to give one to Dane Woods, that's for sure. Sean Gillis, game balls.
How about Albert Romero?
Albert Romero, definitely.
4 touchdowns.
Give Albert the whole
to 200
bus.
yards.
Give him the bus by himself.
In motion goes Wiseman. Now he's set up as a blocker. There's a running play.
Oh, and he got outside.
And could be trouble down the sideline. First down, Green Devils. They take it inside the 30.
Looks like Jossert finally starting to get something going.
Jordan Jossert, the ball carrier. Oh, no, actually it wasn't. It was 25. That was
25.
Dylan Lacey.
Yep. Bringing in new people, too, you know.
He's a senior, 5'10", 180. And, you know, you get so used to seeing Jossert out there.
Right.
But Lacey able to make a nice break to the outside.
It's coming off flex, showing the muscle.
Why not? You get in, you get a chance, you make it happen.
Hey.
Ball in Onalaska territory. Green Devils looking to get on the board again. Jossert.
There's Jossert right there.
He's stripping tackles. Somebody's got to get him.
19.
Finally, he's grabbed back from behind the neck there by Ben Sturr, and Sturr able to finally take him down.
Tackle him low. Go through him, Ben. Way to get him down.
But it's another first down here for the Green Devils as the Hilltoppers have got some fresh bodies out there.
I'm telling you, a proud moment for me seeing kids that play with my son, and I've seen these kids grow up. So it's nice seeing them out here on the varsity.
Fumble. Ball is down, but it's still loose.
Down. Still loose.
Still loose. A scramble
Who's
for
up there? Look at that Onalaska sideline.
And the Hilltoppers say they've got it.
Oh, they gave it back to Adams.
Oh, boy.
We've had enough of this fumble stuff.
Yeah, Jossert just lost the handle on the football, and he ends up losing a few yards on that play.
Make it 2nd and 12.
Aiden Drury getting some time on that defensive line, too. I see him out there.
It's just nice to see kids playing.
I think Bossman is out there as well.
The Bossman. Oh, no.
Fumble again. Picked up by Quinnell. He's going to try to get to the outside, and Gillis just touched him, and he fell down.
What a game by Gillis.
His tackle numbers are going to go up,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't the prettiest of tackles.
No,
He
no.
just touch him.
You'll take it.
It was like two-hand touch, and he dropped.
Make it 3rd and 12 from the 21, 22.
6:16, and the running clock continues.
Yep.
50-8 the score. Green Devils trying to move and get some more points on the board. Oh, huge gaping hole. Lisi is hit.
40.
And driven down. First person in on the tackle is, you said, Logan Stewart, number 40.
Good job, guys. Way to get in there and make some tackles.
It'll be 4th down and 8 yards to go here. So let's see if the young guys can get this big defensive stop.
This would be a nice stop for them right here. Come on, boys. Want to see some of the kids on offense now, especially that number 58.
Late substitution for Adams Friendship.
Definite pass here.
The throw.
Oh, incomplete.
Incomplete. Great
Nice.
coverage
Who's in
by
there?
the Hilltoppers.
17.
Cy.
There you go, Cy and Maddie B.
And that's a turnover on downs. Great stop by the youngsters on D. And it'll be Hilltopper football, and we'll probably see some new names there. Wanted to thank some more of our great sponsors here as this game's winding down. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving the Seven Rivers region since 1984. Also thanks to Howie's Lacrosse, the ultimate sports viewing venue, thanking you for 75 years.
Yeah, here comes my son. There we go. John Nickram out there.
And that's going nowhere. That was
Nope.
that's what they call blown play,
Yeah.
blown up play. That's Ekram with the, is it Nickram?
Nickram.
Nickram with the carry.
John Nickram.
Jonathan Nickram. He plays tight end, defensive end as well, sophomore.
Just likes to go by John. John. There you go, John.
Yeah, he's
And
got
there
a
you go, John.
good run to the
There you
outside.
go, John.
First down, Hilltoppers.
There you go, John Nickram. Loving it. It's nice seeing that number 58 with those pink sleeves out there. I don't know why he was playing pink. I don't know what he was thinking.
Well,
pink
you know
was
why.
last week.
No, but it's the month.
I know it is. He loves it. He loves it.
Our thanks to BA Burrito Company. Boldly mixed mad flavors delivered right to your door. 3:20 and counting here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, jeez.
And a couple of bounces, and the ball is loose, and the Green Devils are going to recover. And got to hang on to the football.
Yeah.
Nice job to get loose by Nickram, but not able to hang on, and that ball is now Green Devils.
I'm sorry. I was too busy looking at my son pancake somebody. Good job by him. Sorry, guys. Got to hang on to the ball. Work through it.
Our thanks to Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. Also thanks to King Street Kitchen La Crosse, traditional home-style meals with exceptional service. And Jones Construction, award-winning builder, specializing in remodels and new construction. Here's a run to the near sideline by the Green Devils, and it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a first down as he tiptoes the sideline and goes out at about the 18. Well, that was Quinnell's best run of the day.
It was. It's coming against the third team, though, so, the main team held them pretty much in check for most of the game. So, as they said before, if we can hold him in check, we can hold Adams Friendship in check. So,
first down here for Adams Friendship.
He's got nothing but room there.
Lots of room as Aiden Livingston takes it in.
Yep.
And they have not put the arms up yet, have
Yep, they got it.
Okay, I see
Touchdown.
that Judge gets it
Yep.
in. Nice run by Livingston,
Yes,
and
it
that
was.
gives the Green Devils some more points on the board. The public address announcer has not lost any bit of team spirit.
No, he has not. You know, you're just proud of these kids to be able to be out here, to be on the field during all this COVID, and you know, a lot of teams not playing, and a lot of teams opting to play in the springtime. It's just nice to be out here and enjoying Friday night lights.
I agree. So the Adams Friendship Green Devils going to go for it. The two-point conversion.
Trick play.
And they're going to pick it up.
Fumblerooski.
And they get it.
Yeah, they did the meme machine play. Adam Sandler. I still think you're crazy.
1:40 remains here in this fourth quarter. Don't forget, we'll have your BA Burrito postgame show. Stan's going to dig up what he thinks might be the biggest play of the game. I know I saw a couple of them. I mean, there's I can't even recite exactly how long each touchdown run was by Albert, but you got to think he's got to be in there somewhere.
Well, 4 touchdowns on the night. The big rumble up the middle for 20-something yards and a touchdown. The Sean Gillis big 20-yard run for a touch. Well, he didn't get a touchdown, but nice 20. There's so many plays in this game you can look at and call.
Well, the Hilltoppers will get the ball back here, and we'll see if the Green Devils try an onside kick. Good practice for Onalaska if they can get ready for it here. It looks like they're thinking about it.
Good hands, team. State Farm.
1:40 left on the clock.
Who's our State Farm guy?
Kurt Paff.
Kurt Paff. There you go. I think I see Jake down there somewhere.
See the khaki pants?
There you go, khakis.
Red shirt. No onside kick attempt. It's going to take a bounce and just a kneel. Not going to take any chances.
Just lay down.
Don't hit me.
Who's that coming at you? Mike Tyson. I'm thinking I'm going to lay down.
Aiden Larson. He's like, hey, I'm a quarterback. I'm out on special teams here.
What am I doing?
So
if you're on Alaska here, you just go in there, take a knee, and be happy with the outcome of the game.
Victory formation.
Yep.
I do believe that's what we're going to see right here. No, we're running a play.
We're going to run one. I don't know where the ball is. Like looking at that 58 out there with those pink sleeves.
There's Nick Room again with the carry there.
Good job.
And that clock going to roll down here. And change a quarterback. That's Aiden Summerfield in.
Mr. Summerfield. Another one of the sophomores.
And
here's my son looking.
This time you wrap that football up and protect it with both arms.
58 looking to hit somebody out there. I love it. All right.
And maybe one more here. We'll see if they come back to the line of scrimmage. I think that might do it.
I think you bow down here.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
And the Green Devils coming back to their sideline. I think that's going to wrap things up. Looked like a mock kneel down there by one of the linemen. Who was that? I think that was Aiden Drury. He did his own kneel down.
Good job.
That'll do it. Final score: Onalaska Hilltoppers 50. The Green Devils of Adam Friendship 16. We'll be back with your BA Burrito
Helmets
postgame.
Up. There you go. Helmets up.
That is coming up next here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Coulee Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Coulee Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Cooley Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
What I feel makes Hilltopper unique as a company is the biggest thing, it's a family-owned company. My name is Leroy Hogum Jr.
My name is Dave Hogum.
My name is Gary Hogum.
My name is Larry Hogum.
I am Annette Hogum.
Well, I've worked for my dad since the late 60s, is when we started. Seen a lot of changes over the years. Dad has always taught to us service, satisfaction, the customer is always right.
It isn't just pulling up, jumping off a truck, dumping garbage cans anymore.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling is a service company that happens to be in the business of solid waste and recycling management.
Our service is more than just hauling something away for our customer. It's taking care of them and the needs that all of our trucks, the simple thing, have a broom and a shovel. If our drivers create the mess, they know enough that they clean it up. Our container lids are always shut, containers are always in a neat, orderly fashion, and we take pride in that.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
With the oak and the eagle as witness, consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Every time I go to Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante in Onalaska, I have a problem deciding on which menu items to order because they're all so amazing. I mean, how does one choose between Chicago stuffed pizza with that tangy tomato sauce and luscious cheese, or a deep dish pan pizza packed with flavor, or Angelini's thin crust pizza with that magical crunch, lasagna, risotto de pesce, lobster linguine, calamari? Man, this is tough. Hey, at least I know I'll finish the meal with cannolis. Angelini's Pizzeria and Restaurante on Highway 35 in Onalaska. You're invited to taste the difference.
Welcome to the VA Burrito postgame show. Rick Frankie, Stan Evans, Jeff Ross on the camera here as we get close to shutting things down. You see Jeff still working, though. He's still filming. He's getting players across the way as this was a very convincing win for the Hilltoppers tonight.
Yes.
There was thoughts of it possibly being this way coming into tonight's game just based on the numbers in terms of run stoppage for Adams Friendship thus far in their competition. Right. That thought the Hilltoppers in that offensive line would have a lot of success running the football with Albert Romero and Michael Savard, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Sean Gillis as well, as he came in the second half and put together some big runs.
Yes.
It was definitely the running game that was the catalyst behind that offensive line here for the Hilltoppers in a 50-0 16 win. Little late score there by the Green Devils. They get a big kick return late in the first half that set the stage for a touchdown, and that was, in terms of driving the football today, it was not a day for Adams Friendship's offense.
No, not at all. Onalaska proved mightily bigger, and it's what we thought would be happen. The line size was overpowering for Adams Friendship, and they knew they were coming in for a tough battle. But in this day and age, you get games, you play games, you try your best to win.
And we only have an hour and a half drive back as opposed to last week's drive from St. Croix Central.
Still got to go through deer country.
Want to thank Sam, the activities director here, that gave us a spot in the box. This was nice to be able to have a spot and not have to sit in the bleachers. So it makes this so much better for us, and it's better for the fans.
Exactly. It's better for both parts. You might as well say.
Yeah.
It's better not to be a part of the fans. Let the fans cheer for their teams, and maybe you could have cheered from the Onalaska side last week. That would have been actually pretty nice.
Set up the broadcast from that side?
Well, you're outside anyway. What difference does it make?
Well, there's something called power. It's kind of necessary. Stan, I don't know if you knew that, but this stuff runs off of power.
Well, no generators? No.
Well, we probably could have arranged to have a generator.
No, either way
You know what?
goes.
Well, that's what we did when we went to Sparta, because Sparta doesn't let us go in there.
Right,
Their barn.
Yeah. That's all right. It's called the home field advantage for a reason. So.
Well, we have that next week, as the Aquinas Blue Golds will be the opposition. They're playing some really good football right now.
Oh, really? I haven't really looked too much at Aquinas' stats or anything like that, but I might have to pull that up this week, see what's going on.
Yeah, they've had a real strong season, and they'll be coming in next week. We'll have all the action. The Cooley Golf Bowl pregame will start at 6:30. Gonna get one more commercial break here. Maybe Mike Rude will run the numbers by us here. We'll get you some post-game numbers, and then Stan will pick out the best BA play of the day. That's coming up next here on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Award-winning builder Jones Construction, specializing in residential remodeling. If it is in or on your home, Jones Construction can fix it, update it, or add on to it. Kitchens and bathrooms, countertops and backsplashes, windows and doors, siding and decks, you name it. Jones Construction can do it. Owner-operator means hands-on from start to finish. Jones Construction is fully licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience and winner of People's Choice at the 2015 Parade of Homes. Call Phil with Jones Construction today, 608-386-8292.
When you start craving the great taste of Chicago-style Italian beef, sausage, Vienna beef hot dogs, or off-the-spit gyros, or the new Italian sub sandwich packed with imported Italian lunch meat and provolone, it's time for you and 2-3 of your friends to hop in your ride and fill that crave with great Chicago food with attitude. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs in Onalaska. You can also have Gino's delivered right to you through the Eat Street app and grab it. Gino's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs. The real taste of Chicago.
As a father of 3, I know just how important your child's safety is. Enhanced Driving Institute is the premier driving school with the most comprehensive training available in the Cooley region. EDI is the only school to offer pay-as-you-go for families that prefer an affordable option. We go above and beyond the competition, offering flexible class makeoffs, online class options. We'll even come to your house to pick you up for behind the wheel. Don't take our word for it. See what others are saying. Google EDI. Review.
Boldly mixed mad flavors is what you'll find at BA Burrito Company on Copeland Avenue in La Crosse. Steak is back at BA. You wanted it and you got it with the Steakhouse Burrito. If it's a great lunch special you're looking for, look no further. 3 BA tacos and a fountain drink for just $5.99 from 11 to 2 p.m. in-store only. The October F-Bomb is the Jamaican Jerk Mun. Your choice of pork or chicken with all the BA goodness and special tangy jerk sauce. Want the boldly mixed mad flavors of BA Burrito delivered right to your door? Order online with the Eat Street, Grubhub, or Grab It apps, and you're staring at a BA creation before you know it.
Winding down your BA Burrito postgame show. Hilltoppers 50-16 winners over the Adams Friendship Green Devils here on a chilly night in Adams, Wisconsin. Here from the middle school, they're packing things up, we're getting ready to hit the road ourselves. You know, we discussed the fact that Albert Romero had 4 touchdowns. So, I mean, I guess you could just pick any one of his 4 touchdowns.
Exactly.
And that would be your BA play of the day.
Exactly. And you can look at a lot of other plays that were big. We got the Larson to Hudson Weber touchdown pass, followed by the 2-point conversion. How about the Skifton to Skifton?
I like that.
2-point conversion.
I like that. They almost hooked up on the long pass, and it just was a little bit overthrown. But that's something that I think we can still see before the season is over. Skifton to Skifton.
You know, not being able to call the games like I can all the time. Got to give a shout out to G Money, Sean G Money Gillis. Monster game playing in the secondary. Monster game running the ball in the second half. But, man, you got to give it to Albert Romero. 4 touchdowns tonight for Onalaska Hilltoppers. Pick one of the touchdown runs. That's your BA Burrito play of the game.
That's the BA play of the day. Albert Romero touchdown. 4 of them tonight, and no question he'll be looking for more of that again next Friday night. We'll have the call. I believe Scotty Grand will be back. Stan, thanks for filling in for Scotty.
Oh, it was a blast.
Yeah, appreciated having you. If you had the over-under on Stan's nicknames, how many was there tonight, Stan?
I don't know. I didn't take count of them.
What do you think, Jeff? Was there about, 6 nicknames, do you think?
6 nicknames?
Did you get 6? He doesn't remember. Jeff's just hoping that we're going to wrap things up.
We'll have to look at the playback, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, we will. I thank Jeff Ross, who has been on camera again. It's great to have Jeff each and every week handling the camera for us here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. Our thanks to you, Stan, for your color comments tonight. My name is Rick Frankie. Well, join us next week as Aquinas Blue Golds and the Onalaska Hilltoppers do battle here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. Good night now.
We hope you enjoyed this evening's coverage of Onalaska Athletics on the Coulee Region Sports Network. Presented by Kurt Paff, State Farm Insurance Agency of Onalaska. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Big Al's Lacrosse. Great pizza since 1979. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers. Natural, gentle, and effective care. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante. You're invited to taste the difference. Coulee Bank. Bank with confidence. The Crow Lacrosse. American Gastropub and Bourbon Bar. Noble Insurance. Building strong relationships to secure your future. Also by Waste Management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow. Coulee Golf Bowl, the #1 recreational facility in Onalaska. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Howie's Lacrosse, thank you for 75 years. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, serving delivered right to your door. And by Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. King Street Kitchen La Crosse, traditional home-style meals with exceptional service. Jones Construction, award-winning builder specializing in remodels and new construction. Geno's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs, Chicago food with attitude. And by Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers. This has been a Coulee Region Sports Network presentation. Please subscribe to the CRSN YouTube channel to get immediate notifications as soon as we go live anywhere. And also to watch archives of our sports coverage. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to watch highlights and the latest local and regional sports information.
Coulee Region Sports Network. Live, local, and anywhere you can get the World Wide Web. CRS